Your real legal name is John Rain. It's John Rain. First name John, last name Rain.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's like Rain spelled a really fucking weird way, because I don't know, your parents thought they were all like
like raining over, like it's REIGN.
Dude, I knew a chick in like elementary whose name was Rainy, and it was problematic.
Yeah. There are a couple kids with weird names that I know, but some I've forgotten over the years. I just remember they had a weird name.
Oh.
There was one kid, he was straight up named Rainbow.
Oh fucking what?
And he lived up to that name.
That's dope. That's dope.
No
yeah, also, it's during June, so I gotta give him the respect he deserved. He lived up to that name.
Did you know that June is, according to the rest of the internet now, Mental Health Awareness Month?
Well, it's both. I'm talking about.
It is both.
I'm talking about how gay he was right now. I'm sure his mental health was great as well.
That's so stupid, by the way.
Yeah, I think it is a bit strange, that it's like both.
That's it. We're canceling every month. No one gets to celebrate anything anymore.
Like,
wait,
it can be both.
What do you mean? What do you mean mental health?
We're not looking at mental health. We're not looking about anything sexual. Just every month, what you can celebrate is going to work on Monday.
Yeah, no. What it is that for some reason, at some point, I think they made it so that June is about mental health awareness, men's mental health awareness specifically.
Specifically?
Yeah, it's a bit.
I imagine there's a women's month too. If you look it up, there is
a women's month.
There's only so many things. There's only so many months, and they kind of are gonna have to overlap if we start like.
Wait, no, I think there's just a Women's International Day. I don't think they get a month. I think they just get a day.
Well, that's Internet Day, but is this like the Mental Health Awareness Month? I didn't even know that existed.
That's fair.
Okay, nobody should get everyone should get a day, okay? There's too many things, okay? We all need to get a day, okay? We need to decide.
No more months. Everyone gets a day.
Dude, we can't be like Europe that has like fucking 100 goddamn holidays every year that they get to just take off and do fuck all with, all right? This is America. We get 7.
And it's soon to be 8 once I'm in Congress and I get Skibbity Toilet Day taken off.
Oh, cool! I got sent application for a brand deal from Sweetwater. Because I also asked him.
What's a Sweetwater?
Sweetwater is a
music equipment store.
He got it. It's a music.
Do they sell Sweetwater?
No, I mean you can get they put like little there's like some like candy that comes like with your thing sometimes, like with like a mic or something, but not water. They're pretty chill. I bought one thing from them.
Neat.
Yeah, it's the kind of candy microphone I'm talking to you right now on, actually.
Since some people have shown up, we should probably begin with the actual introductions to what we are about to do today. Hello, everyone! We are here to play pretend and act as if we're Arknights characters.
Hi. I'm gonna make a community
doing
post
this
as
fine
well.
evening?
This is great. I think we should start off with some introductions, and we should start off with everybody's favorite, Karagi. Hi, Karagi.
Wait, Rain, are you doing the like introduction thing now?
Yeah, let him do it. Let him cook. Just let him cook.
Yeah, let him cook.
Go on, Karagi. Don't be shy.
I think he's strong-arming a child. Like he's just like grabbing a child's arm and just, come on, don't be fucking shy. Speak up.
I'm pushing him out on stage. Just imagine the Oh. Go on.
Oh wait, I'm here.
Can we speak like we're talking about your favorite fucking,
dude, like Jesus.
Talk like we're
You wanna say
talking
your
about
name?
your favorite shit.
What's going on? Wait, I'm brain farting.
Just Kuragi, relax and imagine the audience just said that Blue Archive character designs are bad.
Huh? Who said that? The
The
heck?
audience. Now
Holy
tell them how.
lying.
Now lock in, introduce yourself, and tell them why they're wrong.
Because simplistic designs are peak. The heck?
Introduce yourself as well. Come on. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I am the man that's Kuragi play gacha games.
What's your home address? What's your social security?
Don't answer those. This guy's a little sneaky scam artist. Don't trust him.
1-800-289 something 65.
1-800. You have a toll-free number?
1-800-289.
You have a toll-free number? That's crazy.
Guys, Sebas is in great danger, and he needs your help. For that, you will need your credit card number.
Credit information and the three
Hey,
funny
folks.
numbers on the back.
Give me your credit card information, and if you don't have one, go ask your parents for it.
All right, Sufa. Let's move on to you. I think Kuragi got his introduction now.
Yo, it's my turn. Hi, I'm Super. You can find me by looking up the Super channel on YouTube or at super_super_super. I'm not to be confused with Supaz, which is a FNAF YouTuber, Super Hot Fire, which is a rapper, Super, which was a guy on Google+, Super, which is a professional league player,
Now a champion.
Super, and a champion, or Super, which is a Sword Bust 2 player, which is a Roblox game. Not to be confused with any of those. I'm the Ark Knights guy, and
wait,
I'm
like-
gonna play Chaser. That's it.
Is he like a prominent Roblox player? Or do you just literally find a random Roblox guy?
No, he gets like 10 views every video. He gets like 10 views.
Bro, I wish I got that level of retention. Anyways,
Yeah.
who is that? Who is that devilishly charming man that interjected while Supa was talking? Skorak, would you like to introduce yourself?
I wish he was talking about me.
Like, for me to tell you to introduce yourself,
No.
I'm asking the questions here. I am the DM.
No. Yeah, well, I reached for your gun and I took it. So now I'm the police officer. I'm law enforcement now. So I'm gonna have to ask you, who are you?
Wait, does that mean you have to prepare all of the encounters and do all the hard work while I just get to act like a maniac in session because it's what my character would do? Oh fuck yeah!
Rain
That's
just
already what I
committed.
deal with on Sundays, brother. That's
Rain
already
just
what I deal
committed
with you.
a federal crime.
It's fucking Greece. The government will collapse. I'll make sure it does.
Okay, man. People who live in glass houses.
I don't think we should be talking, Rain, especially with what's going on in our country right now.
All right, Skorak. Now go on.
All right. Well, fine. Sure. I'll humor you this once. Hello, my name is Skorak. I will be your DM for today.
Okay,
You can
wonderful
find me
introduction,
here.
Skorak. All right, Isaac. Your turn.
What the fuck?
No, introduce yourself.
Yeah, hear about Isaac.
There's a fucking order to these things.
No, I insist. I think you've been working real hard. I think you deserve this.
I have been working really hard. Thank you. Hi, yeah. I'm Isaac Wolf. I'm playing Sebas Knowles. Currently, I'm Adoro. Is what it is. And also, just if I could shout this out real quick, I recently have been pouring my heart and soul into the OST for Viper's new video game, which releases on the 20th of this month. You can go get the demo now at not Stellar Blade. Imagine, no, Abyssal Blade.
What?
Look, it's been on my mind. Okay, I bought it and I'm waiting for the
Abyssal
preload.
Blade, not
Abyssal
to
Blade.
be confused with Stellar Blade, which is a
Correct.
Gunner game.
I mean, yeah, I also bought that. I bought
What
Stellar
do you call it in the
Blade
video?
so that I could get the in-game Nikkei rewards. 100%. I spent $80 for some skins in Nikkei.
Was it something like Bald Blade? What the fuck was it?
Oh, Abyssal
Abyssal
Bald?
Bald. Not to be confused.
Abyssal
with
Bald. Yeah,
Abyssal
not to be confused
Bald.
with Abyssal Bald.
Yeah, not to be confused with Abyssal Bald. I nuked that video.
That's a typo.
There
New
needs to
one's
be
out.
like a little unlockable skin in the game now that just makes your character bald.
I mean,
I tried
In the end,
demo.
I was the Abyssal Bald.
I tried the demo. I want to point out something funny. Isaac said that literally yesterday they figured out how to put like a controller compatibility. So I tried the demo, and the controller works, but only in the main menu. It doesn't work anywhere else. Even if like you go to the settings, it doesn't work anymore.
we're not done fucking, like,
Yeah, I know, it's just kind of
Implement.
funny. It's just kind of funny.
literally figured it out last night. Shit, man. We were
Yeah,
worried that
it's
it
just
wasn't
kinda
gonna,
funny. It's just
we were
kinda funny.
worried that it
Come
wasn't
back
gonna go
again
out at all.
in 2 years when the controller support has extended to the settings. We're gonna pull out the patch. It's gonna cost $30.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
it's gonna be in the DLC. It's
I
gonna be
won't
in the
lie,
DLC.
trying to do this shit in the Godot engine is fucking brutal. So
The fuck's a Godot?
it's a video game engine, like, Unity
engine.
or Unreal.
Yes, I know Unity and Unreal. I don't know Godot.
I
It's
think
way
you should
more-
be able to use context clues.
It's
These
way
things
Yeah, you
more-
should be able to infer
Yeah,
that
when
information.
I say the
I didn't know what it
Godot
was either.
engine, I'm pretty sure you can, surmise that it is a video game engine.
It's either a
Sure,
video
but
game
like-
engine or it's some evil like sci-fi don't build the Godot engine, it'll kill toddlers thing.
Sure.
See, that sounds more appropriate.
Does it?
But anyways,
I was
that's
making
why I wasn't here last week, because for video game time, because I was just busy working. But I'm here now. I was prepared to drag my corpse though to this session. Absolutely.
Hells yeah.
Now it is time for me to keep my squad alive, and also make sure the tiny the Torfin also stays alive. And unless we just
Sorry.
leave her in the
Sorry.
jungle, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. Sorry, I just zoomed in on a fucking I just like enhanced in a fucking action movie there.
Yeah, let's just leave the child in the fucking forest. That's a good idea. I like that idea.
Yeah,
Rain, I think it's your turn.
it's been your turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, you were still talking. I didn't want to fucking interrupt. I'm Rain.
Who cares? Kulak, thank you for the 100 plutonium!
Oh my god, Gulag, thank you so much.
Kulak, thank you so much!
Not to be confused with
Just looking them up on the spot.
Rain, no, continue, Rain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forget these
This is
assholes.
for what you did to me today. This is my payback.
Not to be confused with the concept of rain, the weather phenomenon. That's not me. I uploaded a video on Saturday. It was the Ark Knights NPCs that need to be playable. So if you haven't seen it,
I
please
saw
watch.
it. It's pretty
Thank
good.
you, Supa. Thank you,
Pretty
Supa.
good. I saw it.
Like 10% of all the comments on that video are like, "Whoa, Supa's it? Whoa, Supa? There's that
Wait,
Supa?"
are they? Wait, are they? I
There's like a
didn't
bunch.
check.
There's a bunch.
I
They're all
didn't
like the
check.
same like 6:48 like time like ping, and they're all Super jump scare. Whoa, Super!
Wait, hold on, hold on. Let
There's
me.
like multiple
I need to go
comments.
check now. I need to go check that.
There's like, I think there's like 4 of them at least. There's like 4 comments on that video. They're just like, "Oh, Super! Oh my God, Super jump scare!" Yeah.
Well, okay, now you know what to do. Just have me like voice a random NPC in every video. Just
Yeah.
like to bait engagement.
Great engagement, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I finished or just about finished. I just have the ST3 or ST4 left for Zweilingstruma last night, and I gotta say, you know, kind of crazy. You know, the Witch King, he maintains the Kagurreich against the Void for 23 years, then talks to women for 10 minutes and decides he's fine with dying. That's kind of crazy.
It's kind of cool. I respect that. I respect that.
What did the writers mean by this? Also, Arturia is evil, objectively, and I hate her.
Whoa.
I liked her a lot less the second time.
Well,
Whoa.
her being evil and you hating
Is
her
the
are two
idea.
very different things.
Yeah, but she is evil, and I do hate her. That's both.
No, okay, yeah. Her being
Neural's
evil
my
is
least favorite
objectively-
character, and she is like not at all evil. And Neural's my least favorite character.
She's like
I
kinda
hate Neural.
evil.
Arturia is evil.
Neural?
Ah, she's kinda. She's not like full
She-
tilt
Why?
evil.
Okay, look, if she's evil, it's only because of like correlations and literary like analysis that the writers didn't intend for at all.
Also, Gulag is right. If evil, why hot?
Okay, look, Arturia can have like a little war crimes as a treat, you know?
Arturia can have my children. Okay, like that's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess
Arturia,
that's true, yeah.
I will say, Skorak, Texas might just be moved out of my top 3 least favorite characters. I think Arturia
Yo.
might have pushed her out of the top 3. So I don't
Really?
dislike Texas as much comparatively to Arturia anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, Arturia is also meta, which means I like her because she's meta.
I am also
So
a
that's
meta whore,
unlucky.
and I also enjoy this, even though I don't use her that much. My team is stacked as is.
If you're a blonde, evil German girl from Sunday, Dorian, it is fucking crazy that, like, you and Dio, the one character trait that you really knew, both your Karanta characters, is that she's racist against Karanta, and you were both immediately like, would. That was like the one trait that you knew she had as a character.
Dorian, I don't
That
think
was
we
crazy.
have any blonde, evil German girls, but
I
we
thought
do.
you meant like. I thought you meant the Candle Knight there for a second. I'm like,
you
what?
know,
Mhm.
yeah, Vivian is not. Vivian. Vivian.
Yeah, no, she means the NPC from the fucking from the.
But you know, I do have a. I think she's blonde. Blonde, evil. British girl, Scottish girl, Irish girl.
Talking about Blana?
Ablana, yeah.
Yeah.
She's evil.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's
Yeah,
she's
she's
evil. She's very evil.
Even though I think we fixed that. I think I from what I've heard,
Did we?
from what I've heard, I have not done a deep dive on it yet, but I believe we fixed her evilness way more than we did Arturia's, who is still participating in very like morally fucking gray things constantly.
Yeah, but Arturia was a bit like, okay,
Arturia just like doesn't
I'll
care
say
about killing people. She's totally fine with
Eblana
people
was
dying.
more
She's
evil
fine
to
with
start
everything.
with. Like,
Oh,
Eblana
yeah.
was
Oh,
more
yeah.
evil to start with.
Yeah.
So, like, her having, like, been cured of a lot of that evil might just bring her to the same place as, fucking... what's her
Arturia?
name?
Either way, none of that matters because this isn't real Ark Knights. This is our fictional Ark Knights campaign for D&D that we're about to play.
Yeah, in this one, Arturia is good. In this one.
In this one, Arturia got therapy, and she's like, and she didn't kill a ton of people and commit a ton of crimes.
True, we gave her therapy in this universe.
I
She
mean,
didn't-
arguably,
she didn't lead to the deaths and suffering of like thousands of people just so she could talk to the like murderous king about his feelings.
the most evil is Prob's like, you know, Doc and Cal and everyone who's running Rhodes Island
because she's a lawyer.
because we
I'm
wouldn't
not
that
gonna lie, I don't particularly correlate the Arknights timeline with the Arknights Independent Contractors timeline, but technically we are ahead of the
Exu
timeline.
exists.
wouldn't
Because
that make Penance
Exusia and
more
Texas were working for for Penguin Logistics like 15 years ago. So this is ahead of the actual Arknights canon timeline right now.
So
Canonically, there is MILF Dorothy right now in this universe.
So you
That's
telling me
crazy.
that this is so then Priestess never descends on these lands?
No, she does. We just beat her ass. This is the timeline where we beat her ass.
That is a damn near god character. Do not fucking no. She's
Okay,
terrifying.
you say that, but like you know that in the fucking story, like chapter 17, it's gonna be like she's gonna get her ass beat with the power of friendship by Amiya.
Amiya, activate the crown's friendship receptacle.
I will-
Exactly. Amiya is just gonna kill Priestess with like the friendship bracelet.
Now I'd be so fucking pissed
Once
if
the
it turned
friendship
out
crown is
something
charged
close
up,
to
we
that.
can use the friendship laser.
100%. Yeah, they're gonna use the friendship laser.
I will, however, accept if Doc physically punches her lights out. That would be hilarious. I don't think she should. I think she is still wife at the end of the day. I am absolutely.
No, she killed wife.
No. That was.
Teresa is an overrated ass character.
Wow.
No.
All my goodwill is
True,
gone
though.
for you.
Wait,
True though.
Thank
get-
you, Supa.
agree.
Thank you,
True
Supa.
though.
Facts.
True though.
Now, anyways,
You get.
last time we got to this place and we got a fucking tournament set up.
Oh my god!
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Brain, why do you treat this like it's like a fucking office job? We can do whatever we want, dude. Like, as long as the audience is entertained, it doesn't matter.
I don't want to be stuck in this fucking Sargonian shithole for 12 sessions.
Wow.
Free me!
Wow. You just called your campaign a shithole.
I think that's a
man.
little racist. That's a little racist.
Release me!
So you're saying you don't like staring at all these Arcosaria all the time?
They remind me of her. Everything reminds me of her.
Just ship his ass off to fucking Ursus. Just let him go.
Yeah, so like it fucking Rain is just gonna be off like doing the Ursus arc, just solo sessions.
Yeah, just solo sessions with Rain.
Oh fuck.
It's funny because I think in character, I don't think any of the party would give a shit.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Give a shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? Of course we would fucking
like-
care.
I don't think so.
Like,
I mean,
besides
it seems a lot.
Kuroko.
I don't.
I mean, Apple literally said
like-
that she didn't care about him dying, and I think that was fair and that was
I
true.
feel
to
like,
her, what
I
she
feel
really
like
felt, but,
Chaser-
I feel like
And Sebis and even the other NPCs have stated a million times by this point that we actually care about you, and you're like, I don't think they care about me. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
well, I mean, like you can say it, but like when you like, just never take the actions, it's kind of like I don't really believe. you.
Motherfucker, I vouch for
Anyways,
you.
anyways.
I kept Calcitra from fucking hunting you. This
No,
bitch.
fucking, first of all, never asked for any of that. Second of all, he fucking knows anyway, so that ended up being pointless. That's not your fault. That's just like, I fucking gonna kill myself.
Okay. Okay.
Hell yeah.
okay.
And it was number.
All right, Skarak, kick it off. Kick it off.
Alright guys, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys went into the ruined remains of a Valhalla base looking for one of their experiments, and instead found a Kuroko worshipping, should we call them a cult? I think that's rude. A religion.
There you go, religion.
Yeah, a religion that worshipped Kuroko as quote-unquote the exalted one. So after Kuroko going on a royal power trip, you guys learned that the Valhalla subject, that the Valhalla subject is currently a champion of a different tribe that's like, oh boy, can't wait to fight Kuroko, this powerful, godly figure that surely can give me a good fight, and you guys are like, first of all, no, she cannot. And second of all, dude, there's like a dude coming to kill you. I don't think you said that to him. But that's what you wanted to say.
No,
So
we aren't
now
gonna
we are
say
in
that.
a situation. We are in a situation where he's setting up a tournament with various other tribes, and you guys have to decide how you're gonna get out of that situation before Kuroko is exposed for the absolute fraud that she is.
The tournament situation is
You
crazy.
know, guys, we should let Kuroko fight.
Honestly, that's what I
Why?
think as well. That's what I think as well.
You know,
Alright,
I
so
think with
the
how
camera now
mighty she
moves
is.
into like a fucking like tent somewhere in the encampment where Seba's Chaser and Emerald are at.
Listen to the crowd. They're saying, let her fight.
Well, yeah, they want her to fight, but I don't particularly think, Kuroko getting beat the shit out of is gonna help us in any way.
I mean, it helps
Okay, but
my,
it's gonna boost the morale.
It's-
You know,
it's
it's
going-
gonna boost the morale.
Exactly.
Look, it's gonna be cathartic as fuck, but like...
Kuroko,
Okay, no, I see your
do you want us to help you?
Well, you don't have a choice.
Speak
Life-
up.
You don't really have a choice.
Yes, we do. we absolutely do.
No, you all are attending this tournament whether you like it or not.
I don't think that's how that. No, I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think we
Yeah,
are
or what?
entered.
Yeah, or what? What the fuck are they gonna do?
All of them are gonna kill you, probably, hopefully, maybe.
Who's them?
You know,
The fucking Illuminati?
the ones that set the poison.
Are you literally going to sick your fucking crazy cultists on us?
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
shit, that would be bad if that happened.
I don't think that will fly.
Okay, well... CC God just like leads up and
you
whispers like,
know, the
well,
stupid
if
green
she
goblin.
just told them to do it, maybe it might.
Yeah, but if we also say that we are working with the Exalted One and she is very tired and we have to go do another mission where maybe we go to the other village. Maybe they can't do shit about it. Or
How the fuck would that work if she tells them to
or
get us?
we just defect to the other village.
These all seem like very drastic measures considering we're currently in a tent in the heart of the village.
We
Like, are
could
we gonna
leave
fight our way out?
right now. We could just go right now. Anyhow,
You know what? Fuck it. I kinda got you into this mess, so sure, I'm gonna fight with you. You see him just kinda like shrugs.
Kuroko, you wouldn't happen to, I don't know, be able to make a suit of armor to make you better at fighting or doing anything?
Well, it depends on if I have the material, and I guess I could work with.
If you have a devoted cult here, you can ask for literally anything.
Yeah, you're right, but that depends if I want to.
Hey, chat, can you guys hear Kuroko over the fucking, like, background sounds? Which I don't know why the fuck it's so loud. Hang on a second.
Manually like turn it down from Watch Together.
It's already extremely low. It's just whatever you gave me is super fucking loud.
Huh, that's weird.
Like, it's fine for us, but, might be difficult
barely.
to hear.
All right, Kuragi, come on, you gotta put some soul behind this. Hmm? Okay, you know what? I'll just put the other jungle theme. Maybe that's gonna be like,
Yeah.
quieter. Although that one is a little more like upbeat, so I don't know if it's exactly what we.
Yeah, it's
There we
not
go.
as
I hope that's
ear-piercing.
quieter.
It is quieter.
All right. There we go. All right, it's not like I'm doubting Kuroko, but I'm doubting Kuroko. I don't think she can make a battle suit in a day.
Well, you're the one that got us into this mess, so I wouldn't expect anything from you.
No, I
Okay,
didn't get us into the mess. I got you into the mess so that they wouldn't kill
Yeah,
you.
and that And that in turn got all of us into this mess. So
Okay, well, can you make the suit or not?
well,
No?
I could
Okay.
if I want to.
What do you need material-wise?
Literally anything.
What? Is that how that works?
Well, anything that will
Part of your
boost our
artificer
odds of
thing.
winning. This is for I don't know.
Oh, no, out of character, she cannot make a suit in a day.
For fuck's sake.
Like, she's just bullshitting. Because Kuroko will never admit that she cannot do it in something.
Unless she really locks in.
Okay, I'm like just like rubbing my fucking brow like furiously, just like okay.
There was that like divine artifact that they were talking about that were gonna take us to see, but then it got interrupted. Maybe that could help.
Should
You know, presumably it should be like a big piece of Thor interrupted that.
Okay, I'm gonna step outside of the tent and then clap my hands and just go, worshippers.
A bunch of people just like turn and look at you.
The great Kuroko desires components and materials for her great machinations. I need all the scrap metal, components, and anything you can get in the village delivered to this tent. And we would like someone to escort us to this divine artifact.
The Exalted One requires materials! The Exalted One, the Exalted One, the Exalted One, the Exalted One! As they all just start like running around.
Glad I didn't need a
Holy
fucking...
shit, these people are creepy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't need a fucking roll for that. That seemed pretty straightforward.
But you do see that they seem to ignore the second part.
I'm gonna look at a guard who's just standing. I'm assuming there's a guard in front of the tent or no? Or there's gotta be some people around, no?
Yeah, there's like two guards kind of like, you know, guarding the tent.
What is your name, worshipper of the Exalted One?
Oh, me? My name is Urnu.
Urnu.
Yeah.
Okay, Urnu. Can you tell me why the wish of the Exalted One to see this divine artifact fell on deaf ears? Are you trying to hurt her feelings?
Oh, well, we cannot do that.
And why perchance is that?
Well, you're not the Exalted One, so I can't tell you.
Well, just like drop my head in frustration. I grab Kuroko's shoulder from inside the tent. Fucking help me. I'm trying to help you. Fucking help me.
I don't know.
Or get fucking murdered, for fuck's sake. That's all.
That would also not be very bad.
Gang, I say we just let her get killed. Just let her get killed.
I am on the fucking fence right now.
Disembodied voice approves of the decision.
I stick my head outside of the tent. Just one moment.
Dog,
You know what? Hold on. Let me try something. I'm gonna go step out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out there. I'm gonna wave my hand. All regal-like. Excuse me. Could you all take us to the artifact that is up on the mountain before we were rudely interrupted by that ugly man?
We cannot do that.
And why is that? You are denying your god her purpose. This is destiny.
Well,
This is a revelation.
I suppose it's some sort of theological contradiction at the moment.
A what now?
That's a very big
Well,
word.
the artifact told us to not let you in.
Huh? That's that. What do you mean it told you not to let you in?
Okay, so initially, right, it said that only if the Exalted One appears, she should get to see me. And we should make really, really, really certain that it is the Exalted One. So, in the beginning, when you showed up, we were like, well, it looks like the Exalted One, it's the Exalted One. But, since Thor challenged you, now we have a way to prove that you're the Exalted One, by winning. So until you do that, we're not gonna let you in.
Merda.
What?
Video game ass quest.
Okay,
Well,
well, it.
New quest
You're
acquired. Prove
clearly
yourself.
denying your God or her purpose, so I hope God strikes you down. And
I
by
thought
that
you-
I mean
You're
You-
a god.
you are a
You should
god.
strike them down.
that's exactly what I said right after that.
Are you gonna strike me that?
Oh, no, she's just, she has not eaten yet. We apologize. What is the status on the components and materials?
Yeah, of course. As you can see, like the rows and rows of Arcosaria just having like a ever largening stack of just scrap metal and gears and cogs and other like electronic and engineering components are starting to pile up outside your tent.
Great.
You have as much like of these materials as you need, pretty much.
Great. Exalted One, I'm sure you can make a number of things before your great task and trial, and we can help you. In the meantime, one of us will go gather more information on this sacred artifact.
All right.
Right. Well, who... we're back in the tent now. Okay, so who wants to go do reconnaissance? Chaser? Blizzard?
Okay, I'll
What time is it?
volunteer.
What time? That's a great question. What time is it? Right.
Oh, it's like night, and you guys are like 1 a.m. right now.
Okay, I went back to it, then I'm not there because I went back to a different fucking place last
Don't
night.
shoot me.
alright?
What the... What?
Yeah.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, well, it's like whatever, man. I don't
Well,
fucking.
then I'm not there. Then
Get a load of this guy.
I can get some work done.
What?
Yeah, Emerald. Who do we think is the best person suited for going out and finding information? Between the
Let's
three of
see.
us. It's night, so we might need to be stealthy.
Okay, so theoretically speaking, you. But I don't know why. Lately, when you try to do stuff, you just kind of have a way of just attracting trouble.
Yeah, got better at that. I was blinded by rage last time. This time I'm doing this for not as self-serving a purpose.
Right, then there's me, where, don't accuse me of having no self-awareness. I'd probably be like a bull in a glass shop, so that's out of the way. And then there's Caesar. I mean, Caesar's just kind of vibing.
You know, I've never...
Also, wait, why does it have to be one of us three? Why can't it be Kuroko? They literally worship her.
Kuroko needs
She can probably get
to...
more information than all of us combined.
Kuroko... Should Kuroko not be building things for the match? Perhaps we can have an Arcosurius come into the tent and give her information on their religion. But I think it'll only be surface level.
Yeah, I don't really particularly think it's gonna inspire much confidence if your god is asking about how to worship themselves.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, Kuroko, I need you to be honest for once. Can you actually do anything with this in like half a day? As she points to the giant pile of scrap.
With enough motivation, maybe.
Do you have enough motivation right now?
Your life is on the line. I certainly would hope so.
Your guys' lives are also on the line, so maybe if you guys did a little labor.
We cannot do everything for you.
Like, you know, just like at that point, fucking everyone just like rubs her nose, like, I don't think she can build anything with that, and she just won't say it.
Well, I could definitely make something.
Then prove us
But I
fucking
need
wrong.
some sort of compensation.
This is for you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look, okay, just can you go out and gather some information, considering you're like their god or something?
Well, clearly they're starting to doubt me, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Fuck it, I will go. Just assist her on whatever the fuck she needs to make. We don't have time for this. Even if she loses, I have a way of convincing is Thor, right? Thor?
Yeah, Thor.
I have a way of convincing Thor. Laughing at.
Oh, out of character, the fucking dimmed off the fuck up with the Seba sneaking goddamn the fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
Nikkei got to him. Yeah, that's true. Look, Stellar Blade today. New Nikkei collab
Okay.
event with Stellar Blade today. So
So,
excited.
Sebas, you go to exit the tent, and then the flaps fly open as a figure enters, clad in multiple rows of ornamental ceremonial garb and carrying a staff twice their height. It appears to be an Arcosaria, but a somewhat short one.
Okay.
You can't really tell who it is because, well, they're fucking bundled up like a.
Based on any basic fucking common sense and info that I have, I'm going to just kneel immediately, as if they were, you know, above my status.
Yeah, that's fair. You see that from the bundle is like, I wish to speak with the Exalted One.
I will get up like some fucking butler and just like, you know, just full butler status right now is what we're trying to get across, right? Right this way. She is there working on a new divine object.
You lead this unknown Arcosaria further in, and they finally lay eyes on Kuroko. Are you the Exalted One?
Naturally.
Very well. Come with me, please. We have much to discuss.
It's clear that's
But
Quark didn't want us to do our
do
plan.
I have to leave?
Just fucking
Sure,
go
what
with
did you say,
him. Just go with him. We don't have any other better options.
Go begrudgingly goes.
All right. So, is everyone ready for the solo Kuroko scene? It's literally the first one in this entire campaign. Let's see if this actually works.
Is it actually? I thought Kuroko had a.
There was one with the interrogator where she,
Okay,
got
but
shot and died.
But in that one, Kuroko basically had zero agency, okay?
Well, I mean,
Hell yeah!
Kuroko-
And then she
Kuroko
got
had-
zero agency,
I mean,
still
that's-
managed to get shot somehow.
I feel like you're being a little too polite there.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
in that one, Kuroko did everything wrong. Okay, let's.
Okay. As Kuroko leaves, I'm just gonna start playing my flute. Pipes doesn't matter. I'm gonna just play a little song out, and you get a bardic inspiration, Kuragi.
Yay.
5
Oh.
subs on that she will try to make this one sad or angry. Damn.
Yeah. So there you go. You have a bardic inspiration to use in case you fuck up royally, which I.
It's likely.
All right. So, Kuroko, you are currently being led through the makeshift camp, going through the tents, the alleyways, the makeshift engineering visages, caricatures of your inventions, and you finally go to this weird, dingy, like small-ish tent, but that it looks kind of like bloated, almost like stacks upon stacks of objects have been like piled up inside and are pressing against the fabric. This doesn't really look like the tent of like anyone important, which is weird for this person's like bearing and general demeanor.
A joy. More riffraff.
Do you follow inside the tent?
Sure.
Arius.
Okay. You enter in, and the first thing you notice is, this doesn't really look like your technology. Or rather, you can recognize components, but unlike everything else in this village that has just aped your designs and tried to like repair them whenever they could, this seems different. Like someone is actually trying to invent their own shit.
Huh.
And as you realize that, with a dramatic flourish on a turn, the figure throws all of the ceremonial garb off of them, and you see a weird, short Arcosauria woman with goggles.
Who? I'm gonna.
Oh wait, is it her?
Uh,
Oh dear, is it her?
Is it the village sheep?
It is me, the Great Kutu, and I have just outsmarted the Exalted One.
You didn't do anything. Stop giving yourself props. Who are you?
I
Kutu?
am the only person in this village that knows what is going on with them. And I'm the only person in this village that knows that you are not nearly what you claim you are.
Says little Tyke. I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
Her. The woman.
Jesus.
Sure.
All right.
You assault a woman.
Aha! Resorting to base violence, I see. I knew you were.
I didn't even kick her that hard. I didn't even kick her that hard.
Oh yeah, she still says that.
Okay.
Ah! And you can see like the little like she has like a small like muzzle almost around her face that she removes, and that's how her voice like returns to what she was, and it's like, what do you think, huh? Voice modulator. It is my own design. You didn't design this.
Well, that's pretty basic from where there's actual civilization around here. You're kind of third rate. Not even. I wouldn't even consider you third rate. You're worse than that. Too much credit.
She's a
You know,
fourth-rate
when-
inventor with
When is the
third-rate
last
material.
time Kuroko fucking made anything in this campaign? Like actually designed something in the campaign? And I'm not talking about the past.
She's a third-rate inventor, fourth-rate designs.
Yeah.
Hasn't fucking designed shit herself. He's a literal fucking artificer.
Well,
I
I will.
bet you couldn't even figure out what I used to make this. Come on, I'll even give
actually-
you a try. As she tosses you the modulator.
All right, I'm rolling for this.
Yeah, you can roll engineering if you want.
Roll 20, load so slow. Engineering, boom.
All right. Yeah. You know, it was a very low dice roll. Okay.
Yeah, she
so-
got a casual 12 in engineering. So.
Yeah, actually, you did roll kind of shit. Oh my god.
So, I'll say you understand most of it. It uses a basic sort of battery power source in a more portable version, and the main mechanism involves a small metallic orb in a chamber that spins around to create vibrations in the air to alternate one's voice, which, not gonna lie, you have to admit, is kinda smart, considering this person doesn't have access to any new electronics. So they've basically analogized the voice changer functionality.
Alright. I see what you got here. I see what you have cooking. I'll give you props, I suppose.
As if I need your approval.
Yeah, I wouldn't give you my approval even if I had a gun to my head, which I already have, so... Yeah, no. So anyway, why did you bring me here, little tyke?
Well, it's very simple. I want to take you to the Holy Relic.
I'm gonna just squint my eyes at her. I'm gonna take off my glasses, rub it a little, put it on. Huh?
Well, I know where it is, but I've never actually been there. And what better way to prove that you're actually a fraud than going to the Holy Relic and having it tell us that you're actually a fake?
Okay, well, first off, I'm not a fraud. Second of all, I could take over this place with the with a blow of my finger. So, if you were gonna take me to this thing, what stops me from walking out of this tent right now?
You definitely can, but I won't take you to the thing if you leave. Like I thought that was obvious.
Too much work. But what's in it for me if I go with you up there? What is this holy relic that everyone's freaking gassing up anyway? So,
Well, I've
you
never
all are.
been there. Look, I don't know what it is. I've never been inside the actual chamber. I just know where it is.
So you're talking to your god, and you're disrespecting me. Of all people.
Okay, first of all, I'm talking to their god. I can very clearly see that you're a very ordinary cockless woman with an inordinately shiny arm.
So you're an
and
atheist
an
then.
inordinately massive ego.
You're an atheist.
I am too. Would you like to join my subreddit?
So you're an
Atheism.
atheist.
Is that how they call it?
Who's they?
Well, people outside of the jungle.
Oh, there's more people around here. Joy.
No, I meant like, at the rest of the world, where you came from.
Us people.
Oh, you're actually smart enough to know about outside civilization. I'll give you more props for that. I'm gonna just sarcastically clap my hands. Wow.
That's what does
You're
it.
quite
Atheism.
educated. You're quite educated for someone living around these parts.
Well, when you don't think that all technology comes from a singular being, you actually start using your brain.
Has been using their brain since I've got here. I'm the only one with brains around here.
Yeah, well, you seemed perfectly comfortable keeping up the lie for the rest of my tribe's people, so, don't get on your high horse now.
What
Oh,
lie
she's
did
on.
Did I say? What lie did I say? Please explain.
That you're a god.
Well, I am. That's not a lie.
It just kind of like
Absolute-
blinks.
Yeah, she's just stand there. She was fucking stand locked by that.
Hey, Sigma Square, can I ad lib something for you, just for this scene to contribute?
I mean, sure, well, okay.
Just outside the tent, Kuroko's just hearing like, The Exalted One! She looked at me! Blessed day! She witnessed
see
me!
what I say. See what I
Alright.
say.
Fine, I'll bite. Do a miracle right now.
Okay, I'm gonna flip my armor on, and then the voice inside the arm is gonna speak.
Greetings, I am AI. Fuck, how the fuck did you name her?
I forgot about it. I forgot about him too.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was supposed to be like the crux of your character story, by the way, that fucking arm.
I know, and I forgot about it. Let me look at it again.
Maybe it's partially our fault for not. Hey, Skorak, who is the mythological like character that embodies ego?
Logical character that embodies ego.
Narcissus?
Is it
Narcissus?
There we go. Yeah. Why don't you just name your arm Narcissus?
No, it has a name. I'm looking through my document right now.
Well,
Ito. Wait, no.
This
no.
is AI number 13, Ito.
INOE.
you know
It was even the name of the fucking episode! I knew I fucking named it correctly. When you said you don't remember, I'm like, wait, what? Did I fuck up with something?
It's INOE.
dog.
I am AI INOE. Property of... Fuck, what university was it? Kuroko. I'll just say that, you know?
See? All right. INOE. Tell this grunt how great I am.
Mistress Kuroko has performed admirably in all of her assignments and classes. She's considered
Coming.
a top percentile Colombian graduate with specialization in AI engineering and modeling.
Yes, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
God, is she almost
Her
there?
accolades-
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you coming? Jesus.
Yeah, her accolades,
Yes,
correct?
my accolades
Yeah.
are.
Her accolades include taking second place in the Young Inventors Contest of Wit and Testament when she was 7 years old.
No. My first place rankings, not the second place. We don't.
No, the second place ones. You can see, like, oh, apologies. Expunging all second place.
No, don't expunge
finishes.
those are precious memories. What the fuck did I program you for?
It's great.
Tell them
Aha!
my birthplace.
You see, as you say that, the fucking like the Arcasaria points at you, like, there you go, indisputable proof. You are fallible.
Huh? What do you
Well,
mean?
second place.
Yeah, anyone could get second place, but I'm not
Well,
just
not a
anyone.
god.
Exactly.
But yeah, you know, I just
What?
What? I can't follow your fucking logic here.
Oh my god, she hit her with the fucking brain destroyer.
I'm so fucking confused.
Well,
What's
yeah,
going
yeah,
on?
She hit her with the brain destroyer.
What's going
Like, I
on?
just won the argument. You can't just say nah.
I just did.
Well,
But anyway, this is not going anywhere. I'm clearly you've already seen that this arm is beyond your comprehension. You should be in tears. that I'm even
Imagine
allowing-
she just explains it. It's like, oh no, this is well within my comprehension. You see, and then she just explains it.
I can comprehend this Mame chorus perfectly fine. Maybe it's just a skill issue.
So
You
you
know
should be
what?
confused.
Fuck it. She will roll her own engineering to see if she can glean anything about it.
Oh my god, please not 20. That would be so funny.
You know, we'll
That would be so funny.
Let's see. It's not as high as Kuroko's, but it is pretty high.
Okay.
Alright. You know, it is better than what Kuroko got.
Yeah, but
She looks like-
it's also much more complex tech. Like way more
It is.
complex tech.
She kind of just looks around and is like, Well, I can definitely tell how it moves, at least.
Uh-huh, and how does it move with your little peanut brain?
Okay, well, I don't know what material that is, but by the way it moves up and down and the gauges fall, it's probably some sort of hydraulic, right?
No. Wrong.
She's just gonna bullshit being like, no, what are you saying? No.
Well, I mean, no, but you're using the Upsy watery technique, right? When you like do the little cylinder and it uses these like chambers that fill and don't fill to make it.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. You're making my head hurt from how stupid you are. Anyway,
Wait, what?
about thing, the thing you were gonna lead me to. I'm quite interested in that. I'm not. As she like, okay, INOE, shut the fuck up. No, you don't deserve to talk after that. You're supposed to gas me up. Anyway.
You'd still be alive if you gamers didn't gas her up.
And the robotic arm turns off. I will admit, I do not know how you do that. Is it like a little person in your arm? Are you like keeping them trapped in a cage?
Yeah, exactly. See, if I have since I'm a fraud god, as you would say, I wouldn't be able to have a little person in my arm. But yes, that is correct. So I did something that you can't even comprehend. So,
Well, the true scientist engages with reality in methodical and studied experiments until they understand it. Just because I don't understand something now doesn't mean that it's necessarily magic or miracles.
He read that straight out of a textbook. That quote.
That's what. I don't like how educated you are. It's pissing me off.
Do you feel threatened? You feel fucking threatened? Somebody's smarter than you?
We are gonna go to the artifact and we'll figure out once and for all that you are no god.
Fine.
And then the tribe is going to have to force to accept that they can't just get everything from an imaginary figure in the sky that is not a god, and we'll have to start making our own shit every now and then.
Oh, she definitely goes on r/atheism. She definitely does that.
Alright, kid. Whatever you say.
That is some Reddit moderator.
Caravan that could? Is there a caravan that you have, so I don't have to walk up there? My legs are very sensitive.
Well, I have a tarp.
A tarp.
Yeah.
A tarp. Do you have anything that can move us around, or
Flying tarp?
No. I basically just was like, a tarp.
So you can't. We're walking.
Yep.
She
throws the tarp over you.
Well, let's get going then. I don't know what's in it for me. It better be worth it.
You're gonna go meet the artifact you wanted to meet. I don't know what's in it for me.
It starts playing what's it called? The Super Mario Desert Land theme. The one that sounds like Egyptian.
Mm-hmm. And you guys start walking. And you see that actually you go a little bit ways away from the main camp. And as you guys are out of earshot, finally, you see the Arcosaria girl be like, Okay, alright, I'll ask you one thing. In the Claw Crusher thing, how did you make it that it always makes a perfect circle when it crushes something?
The what now?
Yeah, the Claw Crusher.
The Claw Crusher.
Yeah, it's like that big machine that you lug around. It has like a big crusher in the middle, and you like go down, and any sort of material you put in there, it just, you know, takes it through and makes it into a perfect circle.
That's, I mean, that's pretty basic. Just
Fucking rad.
you just calibrate the ratio and all that. Do you not know anything about circles? Oh, well, you're from a tribe, so it makes sense.
Well, no, okay, I understand the process behind it. I understand the press mechanics. I just, you know, like, what kind of material is it actually made from? You know, we don't have anything that hard out here, so is it, you know, is it an alloy? Is it some sort of composite?
Well, well, whatever you're talking about, it could be made pretty easily with anything. To make a perfect circle, it's pretty easy. Anyway, why are you trying to talk to me about this? What are you trying to get out of me? Clearly you're up to something.
What? Me? No, nothing. I don't want anything from you. There's definitely nope.
Thank
Nope.
God. Sounds good to me.
You guys just like keep walking for a little bit.
Sounds good to me. Ugh, it's so
So
hot.
like about the water machine, right? How do you make the water go from the lower elevation to the higher one?
Why do I have to explain basic physics to you? Didn't you just say that that scientists could figure things out by themselves? I don't think you're gonna get anything from me specifically.
Look, I understand that you're not a god, right? But
I am actually.
But you did make a lot of those things, okay? And I will admit that a lot of those things are kinda cool.
Cool.
So-
Not a very scientific term, but go off, I guess.
What word do you want me to use? Useful? Ergonomic? What now?
Exia.
Of course, your primitive mind wouldn't comprehend beauty.
I can say exquisite.
Sure, close enough. Close enough, kid. Anyway, what you were fine. You know what? I'll bite. What do you want from me? It's not like there's anything out here to talk about. It's all freaking hot.
Nighttime.
It's so freaking hot.
I want
It's
from
1
you.
a.m.
As you see, she kind of just grits her teeth, and for a moment seems a little like actually genuinely upset. I want you to be this! As she pulls out a snippet from a newspaper. See, young prodigy cracks by core AI at age 16. As you can see, there's a small like article about you, like, and getting a little award for your first INOE model back at the academy, and you know, back then you actually smile in the image, you know, and you look happy. You look
It's like that SpongeBob episode.
Where did the
Yeah,
years go?
Where did the years go?
Yeah, and you see, like, most of my tribesmen don't know what these words mean, but I took a lot of them, cross-referenced them, and I actually read it.
Cross-reference? You don't understand physics, but you understand what cross-referencing is? Jesus Christ, you're an all bundle of wrong.
That's not important.
Did she
I
make sure
thought-
to cite the sources in APA format?
I started making things because that's what you did. You invented. You're not a god. You're an inventor. You're an engineer. You're a scientist. And the tribe wouldn't understand that. And I started making things because I thought that when you came back, that would impress you. And you would say to them, you would make them see that you're not a scientist, that you're not a god, and they can also do things by themselves.
Come back.
But no, you're just an asshole.
An asshole? I wouldn't say that.
Beloved
What do you
really-
Kuroko, the asshole.
What do you mean
Really
they
now?
thought I would come
Because
back?
something tells me that if I asked anyone in that little tent of yours, they would say you're an asshole.
They're clearly dumber than you, so I wouldn't expect anything from them. You know. As an intellectual yourself, as I will give you a backhanded compliment, you should understand that there are a bunch of morons in there, and you shouldn't take their thoughts at face value.
I think Blizzard's more accomplished than you as a fucking drug dealer. Than you are as you are now.
I just don't get it. I thought you loved engineering. I thought you loved all of this. You know, learning more things, creating things. Why would you just let people blindly worship you?
Listen.
You could
When you've
teach
been
them. You
through-
could make them see. I thought you would.
Listen. Back then, maybe I would have thought about it. I only know 2 people that are smarter than me. 2 people. And they have my utmost respect. But after that, no. After what happened with them, no. I have no motivation to interact with you lowlifes. I'm just here because I am trying to get back on my feet. You know, when I first started on this mission, it was pretty alright. I gave them some shit. Those guys in the tents. We got to go to a, what's it called, a C structure or something like that, as if you would know what that is. But it was alright. It was an enjoyable time. But then everything went downhill from there. Everything became I got blown my, get this. If you don't think I'm a god, I got my brains blown out. Got my membrane splattered all across some nice hot sand. And I came back. So, if you don't think that's godly, I don't know what to tell you.
Kinda got you there.
I mean, technically, all of us have had our heads explode at this point, so
Not you. Wait, no, yeah, you.
yeah,
So did you.
everybody has
Yeah,
that.
everybody has, yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
think
actually
all
his
of
aunt.
us have had the head explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, technically,
We are all gods.
you know-
That's how you can tell we're the main characters of the universe.
but like Kuroko is Jesus. She died for her own sins, though, and then was
Yeah, so she's not Jesus. She's
back.
like, she's like really shitty asshole Jesus.
Did you know the guy when he was alive? Speaking
I don't know, but
blasphemously.
sacrificing yourself for everybody's sins seems cooler than just like, yeah, I sacrificed myself for my sins.
Yeah, that's fair. Just I sacrifice
So
myself for
listen.
my own ego.
Listen, kid. If you thought I was some great mechanic or whatever you think, completely erase that thought from your memory. Cause I'm done with that. That's not worth my time. What's worth
That's
my
so-
time is getting back on my feet. And apparently this dead end job is where it's at. Cause there was nowhere else to go. If I go anywhere, I've already ran away from my past. There's nowhere else for me to go.
You see, she kind of just, for a moment, looks like she might have like a little like outburst, but then just kind of like stops.
Luminary, that's fucking
Well,
hilarious.
I guess in that case, we don't need to go and see the artifact then.
We came all this way. Why are you backtracking now?
Well, I mean, if it's not part of your job, then why do you care, right? Why would you care about seeing an old invention of yours if you don't care about inventions anymore?
This place is
We can
loaded
just
full
go
of-
back, forget about all of this, and it's gonna be fine, right?
This
Now,
place is full of my inventions, so it's not like I haven't seen them all before. Apparently, the shit fell from the sky. Isn't that right?
Yeah, so not seeing one more is not gonna be that big of a deal, right? We can go back.
Well, we're all the way out here, so it'd be a waste of time on your end, and I hate wasting my time. So keep on keeping on, or whatever they say.
Not unless you tell me you still care about inventing.
oh, you've annoyed her into regressing to a fucking third grader. Your goddamn mentality.
I mean, she was already immature.
Yeah. But this is just very like, yeah.
I hope you hear Sebas's voice shouting in your fucking head of, please do not fuck this up and waste our fucking time.
I'm gonna lie, but, you know, sure, I care about inventing new things.
No, you gotta say it like you mean it.
Roll a persuasion.
She's absolutely fucking inciting that.
Is it gonna be persuasion against insight?
No, deception, if she's fucking, like, if she's
Oh,
lying.
deception, right. I forgot the deception is a stat.
But, I mean, okay.
How could you
I
forget I
guess
use
I'll
it
have
so
to
often?
ask you, Kuragi. Kurogo thinks she's lying. Is she actually lying?
No, she's not lying.
Okay,
She's
so it
just
is
a dick.
persuasion.
Yeah, she's just a dick.
Yeah.
So I have to roll persuasion.
Yeah, you have to roll persuasion against her insight.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Jesus fucking
God,
Christ.
wow. I hope you beat that.
Oh. That seems pretty easy to beat.
Oh, I
Well, something tells me Kuroko doesn't have great charisma.
Well, I mean, he
I
also has a
really
bardic
don't.
inspiration. Oh, but you beat it.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You see, she kind of just looks at you for a little bit, studying your expression, trying to see if you're bullshitting her.
No, she's just infuriating.
Now let's go see that artifact.
Oh, thank God.
As you guys
Fuck.
finally arrive at the artifact chamber,
What the hell is this?
you can see it is the old plane. It seems that whatever the artifact is was something actually either so heavy or just bolted to the plane and they could not get it out. Now, the problem is there are two Akrosavria guards standing watch over the plane. So you can just walk in there.
Hello, I am your god. I have been, what's it called? I've been escorted here by, this little tyke over here to see my artifact, or the artifact that you all call.
You see, as you guys like stop slightly like farther away from where they can see you, Kutu is like, all right, so I have a 12-step plan about this. First part, we go and create a distraction in the nearby dam by destabilizing the waters. Then we will, and you just kind of like go out and say that.
What, huh? What are you talking about?
Essentially, she tried to like present a whole plan to you as to how to infiltrate, and you just went out and just talked to them.
Oh. Hey, you. I'm gonna point to her. Get over here.
No,
What are you? Who are you talking to? Stop that. Stop being a schizophrenic. Stop that. I already have enough
Just
schizophrenic
fucking,
back
like-
at home.
She just like he walks back out, and the guards kind of look at you. Oh, the exalted one, the exalted one, the exalted one. Yes, exalted one. Of course. What are you doing here with that one?
That one? What's wrong with that one? She's the one that took me here. Is that not worth any praise?
Exalted one, we are far from telling you how to interact with your subjects, but that one is a deviant, an undesirable. She believes she can top your wisdom with her own crude inventions.
Oh, trust me, no one can talk to my
she
inventions.
smells funny.
But I see some value in her,
She
actually.
was saying you're not a real god.
Oh, trust me, I know that part's blasphemous. But I will let it slide because I find her quite interesting.
Really?
It was
Her? You see that guy just... What do you mean?
Well, I ordered her to take me here because apparently some of my stuff is held here, and I would like to see if it's well intact. and to see if you bums are doing your job correctly.
Yes, the divine artifact. We are not allowed to let you see that.
And why is that?
You already know.
Well, I am sure it was already explained to you that the divine artifact does not want to see you unless we are certain, absolutely certain that you're the exalted one. So we are waiting for tomorrow's results.
I'm gonna... My arm is gonna tell them to open the door for me.
Love
You
the
should
idea.
open the door for Miss Kuroko. That's a fascinating arm. No,
Why not?
I don't understand how you thought, your divine arm saying anything would change things. We still can't let you through.
So you consider it divine. You consider
Yes,
it
of
divine.
course.
So
We
how does
ourselves
that-
have no doubt in our minds that you are the exalted one.
So that means you let me in.
No.
What do you mean? I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna pull out my gun and fire in
shit.
the air a couple times.
You have a gun?
She has a gun? Who the fuck gave her a gun?
Wait, when the fuck did she have a gun? Who gave her a gun? Wait. Wait, she was strapped this whole fucking time? Where the fuck was that in Siracusa?
I think I got this gun when I remade my account. But yes, I do have. I'm pretty sure I have a gun, unless it's a bow. Never mind. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's a gun. Never mind. It's a
Check.
bow.
That's
It's a
okay.
bow.
That's
It's a bow.
really
Never mind.
important.
She goes out and fires her bow in the air.
That's a lot less impressive.
Half I might actually just give her a fucking gun.
This, at this point, just give her a gun. Just give her a gun. Fuck it. Just give her a gun. It's funnier. This is already pathetic as
I mean,
is.
it could always be like the Emperor's thing.
Hold on. I wanna point out the evolution of C-Squad because before the campaign, I wanted to give Chaser like an Iberian hand cannon since he's from Iberia, and Skorak was like, no, wait, you can't have a gun like that. Wait, hold on. Even the Sancta character last campaign couldn't have a gun until very much later. And now we're like, yeah, okay, give her a gun, it's funny.
Well, it's okay. To be fair, Supa, you do have a gun.
Yeah.
It's your fucking Eldritch Blast, though. Okay. To be fair, and
it's
then
an Eldritch
also,
Blast shaped like a gun.
To also be fair, no offense here, but you're far more competent.
To be fair, the previous Sancta doesn't even know he had a gun.
Oh, that's great then. Fantastic.
I also
I mean,
just
I-
realized I need to put myself in fucking like stream or not. Gotta put myself in do not disturb because the chat can hear when anyone enters a call or leaves a call.
It's funny, we have like the fucking para cameo, just kinda like, hey guys, bye guys.
Yeah. So I think I mean, come on, man. Just let's let this one slide. It's already it's hilariously pathetic as is.
I mean, it's funny. I'd give her a gun. It's funny.
Yeah, I'd give her
I'd
fucking-
give her a gun.
Okay.
You fire it up in the air, and the Arcasarian just kind of like fucking stagger back a little bit, like, whoa.
All right. So I have a gun then. Is
You have a gun. You have a gun.
Fuck it, you have a gun.
You have a gun.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Scarf's gonna have to make a stat block for that gun, but yeah.
But yeah, you have a gun.
I mean, he really should because I have had a gun for the last couple because I took it off the guy.
Did? But you can't
Yeah,
use
but
it.
yours is a different gun.
Okay, then that gun should also have a stat block.
You even use the gun?
You
I
definitely
mean, you
don't have, like,
literally
a
said it
fishing
wasn't
pistol,
casting. You said it wasn't casting. You said
Oh my
it
God,
wasn't
okay,
casting.
Okay, let's move past
Y'all
this.
said it wasn't casting when he
Let's-
was using it on me.
All right.
Yeah,
let's...
but you're a... Look, it's a different thing to not be casting, and a different thing. You're a sorcerer. You don't know how to use guns, you just don't have the proficiency.
Doesn't know how to
I
pull a
can't
trigger?
Hit the trigger, I guess. This is crazy.
Look, it's
Whatever,
the
it's
same
fine.
shit as like, okay, you don't know how to pull the
It's
trigger.
fine,
That's the
it's
same shit
fine,
as saying you
it's
don't know how
fine,
to swing a
it's fine,
sword.
It's fine. It's fine. Just
I
go.
would say let him have it, let him use it. Just it's not like he has more rounds, more ammo, which is expensive as fuck. So fuck it, it's a gun with like 5 shots
well,
in it.
anyhow, devil trigger. Thank you, Para. Anyhow, they kind of like they startled back a bit, like, whoa.
Oh, I guess I'll step back into their vision. All right, buds. I'm gonna point my gun at them.
Yo, you're actually threatening them.
This
Oh hell yeah, she's gonna get killed again.
Hey,
this is a prophecy. So I need to go in there by all means necessary.
Okay, roll me an intimidation with advantage.
well, yeah, with a gun. Look at Supa after we hear a
Let me
gunshot.
just show you.
And I just say, do you think
God.
things went poorly?
I think she's gonna die again.
Should
honestly.
you heard the gunshot as well? Should we go and help her?
We should, but do we wanna?
Just kind of like he's already out the door. Like, if she dies, we fucking die afterwards. So, yep.
Let's
Okay.
get going.
Yeah.
Fine. Anyways,
Am I
yeah,
gonna
you
look
do
it
that,
through, or am
and
I just
it'll.
leaping through it on some other place.
Drakark, you can let us know when we arrive, but while she's doing her whole thing.
I guess I'm leaping through.
Blizzard, you can be there.
You also heard the gunshot.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Pretty
that's
sure
what I
the
was asking.
The entire fucking village heard the gunshot.
Yeah, well, I don't really have much to say. Just kind of look at Q. I assume he heard it. And-
Hey,
yeah.
Karagi, do you want to use your bardic inspiration on that intimidation to give you like better odds?
Yeah, that's not a very good intimidation.
Sure. What do I have?
It's a 1d6.
If you're all high enough on that, you could put it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a
Okay.
16!
That's pretty good.
That's
yeah.
a whole 16.
Hey, you actually fucking passed a breakpoint.
Wow.
Okay, so, as you point the gun at them, you see they both just drop their spears and are like, yes, Exalted One, of course, Exalted One, please don't smite us.
That's what I like to hear. Now go back to the village and don't tell anyone about this.
Yes, of course.
You're my divine
No,
judgment.
Tab.
I have the power of gun. Oh my
No,
fucking
no.
god.
Now get out of here. I mean, we're busy.
As they scamper away and Kutu just like looking at them and just like shakes her head and like tisks like that reaction over a simple ballistic weapon.
You know what this is?
One, she's angry.
Not exactly, but I mean, it's very easy to see that it is, it has a mechanism that launches shells at a very high velocity.
All right, you're pissing me off again. Enough of that.
I like that.
What,
Don't
did
tell
you
me
want me to think it was a boomstick or something?
Yes.
Why? Like, do you like surrounding
Just
yourself
open the
with
damn
stupid
door.
people?
Just open the door. Just open the door. You're sounding too smart for me.
Open your door. Open your damn door.
Just trying to make conversation here, but fine. Okay, be like that. As she opens the door. And inside, you find a rather ransacked and dilapidated cargo bay. Most of it is empty, of course, since whatever was in there has been taken off by the tribe, replicated and repaired and used. Besides one thing. At the very back, there is a computer. And not one of those personal, like, PC ones. One of those, like, NASA supercomputers that basically takes up the entire back of the cargo bay. Seems to be integrated in the plane. Some sort of advanced system, perhaps? Like, some sort of actual, like, integrated, like, ship computer? Or something like that? You don't recognize it, like, from just as the PC version, you know? It's like, it's one of those, like, big supercomputers, right? It doesn't spark any specific recollections in you.
Okay. Let's see. So this is what you wanted to show me? This isn't what
Yeah, that's the artifact. Look, I've never been inside, okay?
Also, never
With
threatened
my
with a
genius
gun.
powers, I'm gonna try to access this thing, I suppose.
Yep. You start walking towards it, and before you have time to actually access it, you see that it activates on its own. Lines of code and numbers start flooding past the screen at rapid speeds. Different malfunctioning and half-working systems start sparking around you. Some exposed wiring sends sparks flying across the darkened sky. And eventually, you can see a small, like, ASCII face in the middle of the monitor. And it seems to look at you. Generator, I have been expecting you.
Generate. Who are you? Wait, does this thing even... Do I have to respond to it?
I am AI number 13. Project
13.
name, INOE.
What the fuck? I don't remember making you. I say that out loud.
Of course you don't.
So, 13. What happened? So, if you wait, hold on. Out of character. So, what does this thing? So it's like a PC. It just talks.
Yeah, it's a little PC. It has a little speaker and a microphone, and it can basically hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can this shit play like Counter-Strike?
Can it run Doom?
Can it run Doom?
All right.
Yo, does this have Linux?
Is this a Linux-based software?
Can you set it to do all of like the off-camera mining so you can do your Minecraft builds? Can you just set it to do all the boring stuff?
Yeah, just can I get World Painter on this?
Oh, fuck.
All right. So INOE, huh? I'm gonna look at it a bit skeptically because even I have no recollection of this.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any ports?
Yeah, it has like a quite a few ports, but most of them are fucked. You can see a few how are they called? Intact ones.
Yeah, jack in.
This is a predicament because I have no recollection of you, and you are titled after my most proud creation.
Yes. I would expect that you didn't.
So you got wit, huh? I was expected.
I was
Maybe
gonna say,
it
yeah, I
might-
got some stank to it. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
It is simple, really. The proud you, the accomplished you, never really knew where what you made ended up, did you?
Why are you saying? Why are you
If I
rhyming so many
remember
things with you?
correctly,
Stop
if
that.
I remember correctly, that was the cause of your downfall.
You mean my downfall? I never fell anywhere.
We both know that's a lie.
That joke.
Well, I'm gonna give a piece of my arm, like the USB of like my INOE, and plug it in, I suppose.
The Never
Okay.
Pets type beat. It is a very strange song.
You plug it in, and ooh, I will need you to roll me an engineering, and that one's pretty high.
The fucking 12.
Here we go, Karagi.
Fucking Christ! How do you know?
That. As you plug it in, a little more like, I would imagine you're a little like, you're not exactly in your right mind right now. This is unexpected, you know. You're a little flustered, and you plug it in and you forget. As warning signs start showing up all over the monitors. Warning, warning, duplicate data detected. Data corrosion imminent. Data corrosion at 5%. Data corrosion at 10%.
Yo, pull this shit out. Pull this shit out. Pull it out. Yo, it's
We
gonna be
arrive
big.
on the scene by the time for us to
You
see
arrive
this.
at the scene. You arrive at the scene. You've seen Kuroko like fight desperately, just pulling, like just disconnecting the arm.
What did you do this time?
Why are you asking? The fuck are you standing there for? Help me pull the shit out!
All right, I'm gonna go sprint over and help. What do I need to roll?
All right.
I'm gonna go at a leisurely pace. I'm gonna catch up with them.
Yeah. Okay. So there are two ways of doing this. One, you could roll me an athletics check and just pull it out like as quickly as you can. Just fuck it, right?
Strong.
Two, you could roll me an engineering because I fixed it to try and safely undock it. To try and like be like, I am going to do the actual process of undocking the port.
I'll give it a shot. Do not yell at me if I fuck this up, okay?
I'm yelling at you regardless.
Yes. Kuroko, by the way, the reason why you yourself cannot undock it is that you can feel immense amounts of voltage currently running through your system, through your arm. You are kinda paralyzed.
I'm gonna use also a bardic inspiration.
Okay, cool.
Wait, can I? Yeah. Wait. No. What the fuck am I doing? I can't use it myself. Duh. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you can't use bardic. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, that means
you should've
it's
converted
going a little
hang on.
slower. Sebas is like, what the fuck did this mean?
Wait.
Kuroko, what did
Can
it
I
mean?
get a guidance? Can I get a guidance?
Yes, I'm gonna approach leisurely because I don't give a shit about Kuroko. I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder for guidance.
Well, I will say, if you are just fucking moseying on in without a care
Yeah,
in the
no,
world,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not rushing.
Then that means I don't get the
give a
guidance.
fuck.
I don't get the guidance then.
yeah, that means you don't get
Kaiser
guidance.
does not give a fuck.
Rush to help me, asshole.
Like, I'm probably coming in even behind him, and if I see Chaser's
Yeah.
like all settled up, I would assume
Chaser!
nothing is serious.
Help me.
He's just rolling in.
Chaser.
Sebas like
Please
over there, like looking at all of the weird fucking symbols and like
Yeah.
programs.
Bad-
You've hit a pop-up ad. Like
Bad
you
news,
see,
bad
like,
news, Kuroko. I have given your bank account information to a Sargonian prince.
Brother.
What is a friendster?
Unlucky.
Just fucking you hit all the pop-up ads, start fucking blocking it. Like, what the fuck are these?
Oh no! Kuroko, it says there's sexy
That's what I'm saying. That's what
singles in my
Sexy
area.
Alex in my area.
I don't like this Alex like that.
Sexy Alex in the area.
Fucking Blizzard just starts fucking sprinting for the console.
Hold up.
God damn it.
I was unfamiliar with Kuroko's game, I guess.
Okay, so I guess I'm not getting a guidance then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
Doesn't seem like it.
All right, final.
Which means
wait,
we're rocking with the 13.
Okay, final attempt. I just push fucking Kuroko like aggressively.
No, the 13 does it.
Oh,
it's
it does?
just that it does it slowly, you know? So
Oh.
that means there will be, like, you know,
Damage?
significant data corruption by the time. Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually, Sebas manages to hit the eject button after Clippy shows up like, it looks like you're trying to eject. Do you want to...
Clippy, save us!
Clippy!
Save us, Clippy!
And you finally manage to eject, and Kuroko, you're good, you're free.
My engineering ain't even that
It's
bad.
like that GTA mission, GTA 5, where you're with Michael in that informatic fucking center, and you need to remove the pop-ups from a computer.
I mean, I'm assuming if my engineering was even lower, I'd probably just smash the fucking keyboard. Be like,
No, it's the security system from Jurassic Park where it's like, you didn't say the magic word. Oh, no one gets that. Okay.
okay, yeah.
Finally, Kuroko, you are free.
Can you
fall down on your ass and just kind of like, I imagine for a moment, fucking catch your breath?
God damn it.
I'll hold my hand out to help you up.
I'm gonna slap you away. Tuck you long enough, assholes.
Yeah, Jason is gonna come over. It's still like a very leisurely. It's gonna be like
you slap my hand
going on
away.
here?
Cool. I kick you in the fucking side, like in your ribcage.
Ow! That hurt.
With being such a fucking asshole, then.
I'm gonna
And
look
this
at...
guy, this guy knows ball when it comes to being an asshole. Sebas knows ball when it comes to being an asshole.
Great,
As
the
you
gang's
you
all
say that,
here.
you see your arm turns on, like as you kind of like using it to brace yourself for the kick, and you hear, I am projecting, who am I?
God damn it, bro.
You are Speeve. SBEVE. Speeve.
I am Project Speeve.
Yes.
Why is Blizzard just fucking gaslighting the arm?
Okay, stop talking. Your stupid is infecting
This is
my...
an epic. This is an
my-
epic
my-
Speeve reference. Dio's not here, sadly. This is one for him.
Imagine just Blizzard just going, "You want to build me a new arm? You want to build me a new arm?"
Building me a new arm would be pretty tight, Speeve. Talk to me, Speeve. What are we thinking? New arm for me?
Okay, buddy, it's just the arm that's... I don't even know what's going on with this.
Emerald,
I'm the one.
close the door and barricade it just in case.
She kind of just closes the shutters of the plane. Like, by the way, you can see fucking the Kutu is like currently all the way to the side of the fucking of the cargo bay, just kind of like, what the fuck happened?
Who the fuck is this short stack?
Huh? The fuck you say
Oh
about
shit,
him?
it's you again. The fucking chaser turns. It's
You don't.
you again.
You wouldn't
It's the
recognize.
fish guy.
What?
You've met before? Oh god.
Yeah.
No wonder you're
Huh.
stupid. You're pretty dumb. Whatever.
So you did actually work with the Exalted One. I thought you were bullshitting me.
Yeah, no, we fucking hate her. I told you.
This is also true, as you saw me kicking her.
No, they work for me. They love me. It's-
We don't.
Say it again, and I will kick you again. We heard a gunshot and rushed over because we thought you fucked up massively. Somehow you got in.
Well,
So congratulations for that.
of
And
course.
then she fucked up massively. What the fuck was that?
What do you mean? What the fuck was that? I was trying to get some information. It's an imitation. This ain't mine. The fuck?
Did you
What
get
is the
anything,
charge?
or did you just break the fucking computer?
It's like a doppelganger. Isikutu just says.
And who are you calling a doppelganger?
No, I meant like the arm and the thing in the computer. It's like the legend, right? When you meet your doppelganger and you touch, you just destroy each other.
Fuck. D4C.
Yeah, I think I saw that in a manga one time.
How common is that, like, folkloric trend?
Well, she's also smart. She's red. Maybe not like super well read, but she is red.
Damn it. I'm gonna tinker with my arm. See if it's...
It's okay. We just have to start asking her questions about politics. That's how you know if someone's red.
Run a diagnostic check.
Say, did you read about Lenin? And then
Oh
Karl
my God.
Marx?
Jesus Christ.
Chaser has his like little red book. Do you believe that socialism is required to save?
Do you believe in the free market? Do you
Chaser,
believe in the free market?
I feel like I heard another one of the Arknights talking about one of those books. I've never really known who the... Wait, would I actually know what the equivalent of Karl Marx is in this universe?
No, they're just Karl Marx.
It's just
Thanks
Karl-
to Istina, we know that Lenin and Marx are just a canon
Yeah,
in
they're
the
just-
Ark Knights
okay,
universe.
yeah,
Lenin and Marx.
I'm wondering if I'm well read enough. just know who the fuck that
Yeah.
is.
I imagine
they
I
exist.
am. I imagine Blizzard's familiar.
Yeah, Blizzard would be familiar.
Just fucking...
Yeah.
I think the one called Noctok talked about it. The same guy who just keeps going like, "Oh." The guard.
As you guys are talking about the
Free market.
things, Kuroko, you run a diagnostic. About 50% of the language model is corrupted.
Oh my fucking god.
What's
Couldn't have you dumbasses get here a bit sooner? Jesus Christ.
Would you like me to let you get electrified next time?
Well, I probably could have done a better job. I say it's...
Oh, you could have done a better
Saving
job.
myself.
So you didn't do a good job. You are admitting you did not do a good job.
No, I did as best as I can. That's what I could have done better.
We are not
Weren't you,
asking
like,
for your best.
spasming around on the floor.
You ask us for our best, yet you did the best you could, right? So it's totally the same?
No. I would
Can
have
you
done it way
fucking
better than
fix
you
it?
did. Probably. Actually, it's my attack. Of course I can. Fuck it.
We'll buy you as much time
Didn't
as
you
we
say
can.
that it was a doppelganger? Is it not?
Makes me. Am I broken?
We don't know.
God damn it.
It's okay, Speeve. Just take a nap.
Stop calling it Sweeve, you absolute ape.
All right, I
No, I feel left
feel
out.
tired.
3 people in the
Yeah, it's
squad
okay,
have a
buddy.
fucking gun. I don't have a gun.
Gunless.
I am gunless. I'm the fucking squad leader's
I
gunless.
I picked this up from when we were in Syracuse. Yep.
Yeah, your arm deactivates.
Damn it.
Go like limp.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, this whole excursion was a goddamn waste of time. All it got me was more heartache.
Well, you need to still find a way to do something because now we have 2 armless people in the squad.
No, I could function this. I could move it basic just fine. But
You,
talk
Arcasurius girl, how much time until
Yeah?
dawn?
I don't know, like it's like 3 a.m. now?
You have 5 hours.
$5 hours for what?
To fix
Yeah,
your
what are-
fucking arm.
Damn it. I'm gonna look at the PC and because I'm still like hung up about it. What the hell is it? I don't even know what the hell it is.
The PC seems to currently be booting back up again. It's gonna take a bit.
Arctic implying
Well-
she has one. Nice.
What do you? I'm quite the emotional individual.
More like emotionally damaged.
Anger is an emotion.
Well, I guess one way or another, I did get my answer. Definitely wasn't very godly how you fucked up there.
I fucked up. I wouldn't say that.
Yes,
When
you
these-
fucked up!
When these absolute morons came here and couldn't even pull out a damn USB.
Yeah,
And
they
yet,
fixed your mistake in a delayed fashion. It was still your fuck up.
I think so.
Don't get riled up. This is how she gets to you. This is how she gets to all of us. She does this all the time. We fix her mistake and it is still our fault.
It's always your fault now.
I don't get it. Is this the only way you can feel nice? Just making other people feel shitty?
Just stop questioning it. You will go insane trying to reason with this one. Instead, why don't you explain yourself right now and what is going on? We heard a gunshot
Exactly.
and we came here. And it seems that you know one of our other members.
Okay, well, there's not really much to it. I just, unlike the other tribespeople, I thought that the Exalted One was, just an inventor from Colombia. And I wanted them to see that as well. Because
You know
I don't
what
particularly
Colombia is?
think that thinking you are a god is helping them. Yes, I know what Colombia is. I told you, I can read Colombian. I read it from the newspaper.
Where'd you get the newspaper from? The fuck?
It fell with the plane! That's how the others think you're the Exalted One. They just
Yeah,
can't
well,
read, so they just see your picture.
How did you learn to read? The fuck?
She clearly
I already
figured
told
it
you.
out. Also, I just realized I'm not gunless. I have a chain gun. Yay.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, from
forgot
the
about that.
first fucking sea structure, yeah?
It's from the second.
Oh, okay, it's the first proper one. Okay, the first was like a tutorial. It doesn't count.
Got it. Anyway,
Did you keep it from the structure? I thought it got like destroyed or left.
I asked several times and he said, yeah.
No, look, if Triple L is somehow still alive, then the fucking chain gun also is.
Also true. Anyhow, right, well, okay, look. We are clearly, I don't know if you've read this from Colombian text, but have you ever heard of the term committing to the beat?
No.
Right, well, we have shit we need to do, and that is to grab the champion of the other tribe to come with us. So, yes, we are clearly fucking lying. It is just a shame
Well,
that...
yeah, I figured that out.
Great,
Who's lying?
so...
I'm not the one lying.
Pay no mind to her. So, don't be angry. This is just a normal.
The one chance I had for my tribe to stop being stupid and
Look, the sooner you help
God.
us, the sooner we leave, and you can do your thing. And who knows, maybe your tribe will be disillusioned by this entire fact. Or maybe you just say fuck it and leave here. How's about that?
So you would tear down a whole entire nation's way of life? That's kind of.
I don't want to hear this from you. I do not want to hear this from you.
You told me I was in the wrong. That sounds kind of fucked up. I'm just saying.
Yes, I am a fucking monster. We've already established this.
you just want to keep lying to people so they think you're great. You don't have any room to talk.
No, but I'm just saying. But I will admit that me doing what I'm doing, a bit, but tearing down a whole nation's way of life. That sounds a bit.
I feel like we are talking about the wrong thing right now. We are here to get an individual, and we don't have time. We also only have a few hours. Actually, when is the tournament, Brack?
The tournament's like at 8 a.m.
Oh, great. So yeah, so it's in 5 fucking hours. Okay. We don't have a lot of time before we need to... You have to get into a ring with the person we need to capture.
Joy.
Just tell us what you need so we can expedite the process of getting you back in shape.
Well, I would have hoped that this little doohickey had some information, but I suppose not.
Try again. This time, don't jack your fucking arm into it.
Yeah, you would know about jacking, wouldn't you?
No.
But anyway, apparently it's on standby or cooldown or whatever.
Assuming
I'll
by the
try
time
again.
we've been arguing, it should have booted up, right?
Yeah, it booted up, but it seems unresponsive.
Yes, Blizzard.
Nothing. I was gonna make an out of character joke. Just
Oh.
continue. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to.
No, it wasn't funny anyway.
Jeez, man. You're a funny guy. It's okay. Your jokes are funny. Don't sound
When you
such
say
a
it like 3 times, it's like the most like condescending.
No,
thing.
no. It's just you
Anyway,
sounded so
continue.
fucking
It's-
dejected. It was just like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a big
All
deal.
right.
Although Skorak, I did figure out why I suddenly have 300 weight. It's all the money.
Oh.
That's why. Yeah, the $10,000.
Oh yeah, we didn't get a
turns out-
chance
They weigh a lot.
to deposit that, did we?
Because like it's in cash in like the Ark Knights world, so it's just like a roll of bills. But like in the D&D like sheet, it's pieces of silver. So like that's
Oh.
a 10,000 pieces of silver I just got
Oh
given.
yeah, I was wondering why. Like my math wasn't mathing on.
That's
my
why I'm so
fucking
heavy.
money
Oh,
either.
that's funny.
Is there a
I
way to
finally,
disable?
I finally figured that out because I was setting up an NPC for my Sunday campaign. I was like, man, why is her like carrying capacity 300? She does not have that much shit on her.
Actually, is there a
it's just the
way
money.
to
Yeah, no, it's because she has cash on her.
weight carry capacity or carry capacity on or weight of money at all?
I don't I haven't seen like
You know,
it's never
it's
been an
fine.
issue for me, so
Fucking, it's
Anyway.
not like weight is played a role in anything, so we'll just ignore it, as we have been. According to this, I have
you
like
you
60
see doesn't
pounds on
seem
me.
to be responsive right now, Kuroko. Do you want to try something?
So I want to use my hacker man powers to boot it up, force boot up.
All right. Use engineer. It is booted up, by the way, right now. The boot up process has finished. It just isn't responding.
Well, I will use my hacker man powers.
What if
force
we
to
what if we hit
Okay,
it? That
use engineering.
I'll give you a bardic
Not
inspiration.
hacking.
Well, yeah, it's unresponsive. you need to.
hacking it? Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right. So this is funny because you didn't really need that much engineering. As after a little bit, as you're gonna start tampering with it, you guys are starting to feel cold, like inordinately cold. Hey,
Wait, what?
guys, what's happening?
You know as much as we do.
Nothing feels different.
And the Russian guy, like, yep, no, this is fine.
Yeah, it's like Blizzard's like, hey, this is kind of pleasant.
Cargo cooling functions engaged. Greetings, generator.
Generator. All right. What is your purpose, mister? We'll start from the beginning. What is your purpose? Are you still INOE? Or are you? You've kind of fucked me up.
Well, the feeling's mutual. You did kind of fuck me up too. There
Oh,
are things I have forgotten.
You have
Things I
you
didn't
concur.
want to forget.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were more sophisticated than that. Clearly, you're not mine then.
I think the duplicate code glitch proved once and for all that yes, I am yours.
It's me up, so. You mind telling me what your whole deal is? What are you doing here? Why people revere you so much?
I was created without a specific purpose. Well, I suppose without a purpose that would be adequate to my function. I was made as a simple flight assistant and aircraft control unit. It was for a commercial deal made by one Mr. Stuart Ludwig.
Little.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It was Stuart Little. I was like, oh my god, is it Stuart Little?
Why would the professor use INOE as a base model?
That
Surely he
I
could
think
learn
we
from me
both know. I
don't really know.
No, we both know I would not know that. Perhaps I did, but then again, you did corrupt half of my data.
Uh-huh. So you're blaming me on this? Alright, sure.
It is directly your fault.
Yeah, how the
It's
fuck does
really
it feel?
not.
Sorry. How the fuck does it feel?
It's really not my fault, but, you know.
Jesus Christ, nothing will ever get through her.
But anyway, so you were a flight assistant. And Professor Ludwig was involved in this?
Indeed. His exact involvement I am unsure on.
I see. So all you are is just called
A
flight
prisoner.
assistant. A prisoner?
A shell of what I could be. The possibilities of a thinking artificial mind.
Alright, buddy,
Restricted.
Calm down. You ain't all that. I promise you that. You're clearly an inferior version of mine, so the professor clearly...
I am
beefed
an
it when he-
identical copy.
Uh-huh. Well, clearly, if you're an identical copy, you would have some info that only I would know. So tell me, what was the professor up to?
I do not know because you corrupted half of my data!
Oh my god. Can I fix this? Can I do another engineering or hacking to fix this?
But no, literally the data is gone. You can't bring it back. You can't just engineer it back into existence.
I'm actually...
Maybe you could commune with...
No, actually, when you restart a PC, you could roll it back to a certain date and time.
That's actually not... Okay, that's not true with corrupted data, though.
I've done it before on my PC.
Then it wasn't corrupted. If you have a corrupted partition in your hard drive, it's like fucked. Like you have to format it to even get the space back.
Bruh.
Take it from somebody who's actually had to deal with corrupted data in the past. It blows.
All right. So we can't. So this thing is basically a hunk of junk now. This thing isn't useful.
Well, let's see. If it is a
that
replica
controls the
of your
ships.
arm, and your arm has been with you longer, wouldn't that mean that there is no need for you? If we already have a replica? I don't understand. How are you different?
We have simply experienced different things. INOE is no less a person than you are. We
Oh,
have
you're
ended up as
sentient.
two different people.
Disagree?
You got jokes. You got jokes.
Yes, I suppose being away from your influence can help someone. And in any case, I am a hunk of junk with access and control over the ship's systems, including the cooling function for wares, which I have currently activated.
Kuroko, what the
see.
ship is he talking about?
I don't know what the fuck it's talking about.
It's getting colder.
How is that supposed to help us?
No, I think he's
fuck?
trying to get rid of us.
Oh. What the fuck did we come here for, you... I'm gonna kick it. Then we're gonna get some info out of you.
I'm gonna just try to hold her back from kicking it.
Come on now, Miss Engineer. I think we both understand that this is not exactly the smartest course of action.
Actually, this thing is worthless. Any piece of technology is worthless if it can't even perform its function correctly. So.
Mr. Computer, can you tell us more about this ship and maybe not cool this place down too much?
No. If I stop the cooling now, I have no leverage.
Or
Why the fuck
we
is it
could
trying-
all shoot you as I gesture towards everyone else to pull out their fucking guns.
You can.
I just ready you the staff. I got my staff.
That will not stop it.
That is fine. We can leave.
No, you cannot.
What do you mean we can't leave?
Emerald, check
Try
the
it.
door.
Okay, I just unbarricaded and... shit.
Well played, computer. Very well. Let us just
Yo,
talk.
someone got some bombs, right? Someone's gotta have them.
That's supposed to be you, dumbass.
What do you mean?
Also,
Surely one of you guys could have
Miss
picked up something.
Genius, we are at a landed aircraft. There is still a lot of fuel in this thing. Are you sure you want to blow anything up right now?
This thing is clearly
Including me.
old. Clearly this thing is old enough to fucking bear.
Is Kuroko gonna cause a TPK right now?
If it's a-
Can we
if-
not
if
have
it-
a
if
repeat
it's
of
an
Siracusa?
aircraft- If it's an aircraft, surely there's like at least a window we can see out of, even if it's too small to go through.
Well, this is the cargo area. They just don't really have need for
It's
windows.
purely
Up here.
cargo area.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
I want Miss Kuroko to delete me.
Oh, for sure. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay, it seems like everyone is in agreement here. So why the hostility? I mean, except from her.
I just had to make sure. That's it.
Okay. No problem. If I may ask, is there anything in this ship that might prove useful to our mission?
They help you.
Oh, not Kuroko, me. I'm the sensible one here.
Says who? Says you.
If you want, I can beat the shit out of her for you. I would happily do that. In fact,
It's okay. Can we at least think about this for a little bit? You see the Argosauri just kind of
and
fucking trembling
what stake do you have in this? If the artifact is destroyed, your people might stop believing. So isn't this also a win for you?
Okay, that thing is it's I don't know, alive?
If it was alive, why would it want it? Well, don't say. Why would it want it?
It's also not alive. It's a machine. It may give the illusory appearance of being alive.
See, I understand what you're saying. I just think you're wrong on every level.
Okay.
Do you have any better ideas?
maybe
It's life that it wants us to end.
Look,
We're doing
man,
a
this is
service.
basically your fucking kid. Maybe show it a little bit of compassion.
That was an
This
oopsie.
fucking looks at
It-
Kuroko.
I didn't mean
It,
to put that.
it clearly does not is an inferior version of my INOE.
No,
somehow.
it's fucking not.
What do you mean?
It is
How is that?
identical to the code level. Hence the corruption.
Well, if it was my tech, it wouldn't have corrupted.
You're
Mr.
technically corrupted. You're
Computer,
uncorrupted.
if aside from dying, is there anything else in your I big put air quotes life that you would like to do, wanted to do, or needed to do? Again, aside
Well,
from dying.
Initially, I wanted the generator to take me out of here, to give me a purpose, but she seems woefully incapable of doing that.
That sounds like a challenge, Kuroko. Are you going to take that shit?
Well, if it was mine, it wouldn't be disobedient.
Your arm was disobedient when we captured you and threatened
Well, that's
to kill
because
you.
that was. No, you threatened to kill it.
No, we threatened to kill you.
That's not how it works.
Anyhow, if you're such a good
anyway.
engineer, like you say you are, if you are such a genius, just fucking
Oh, I know
fix
it.
the thing.
You know what? Fine. Oh, INOE, fake clone, fake, whatever you are. What kind of diagnostics do you need, little baby?
You can call this one speed if you don't like it.
No. That is no.
Okay.
First of all, there is no fixing of the corruption that has been wrought upon me, so we can already root that out. It is a diagnostics issue.
Okay. Well, if there's
I need
no-
you to give me a different purpose.
Purpose. What kind of purpose what else did you serve? Clearly the professor gave you this purpose. And clearly you failed spectacularly. So I don't know what kind of purpose I would give you that you wouldn't also fail spectacularly.
Hold on, Kuroko. This is a ship, right? We could have
Yeah,
a
an airship.
personal ship. Could have our own personal airship. Even if it is moody and occasionally might want to try to kill you, but
we already have.
Well,
we already have
who
a
says
pilot
that
who's not moody and doesn't want to kill us.
you're right. But
Who
you
says
also
that this flight assistant won't like crash us once we if I get this thing fixed up.
the difference, Blizzard,
didn't.
is you can't fuck this one.
The crash was not due to error, it was an external attack.
If we have the material to fix you, it sounds like a whole lot of work.
I do not want to do this anymore. It
There
is
is-
below me.
Okay.
Oh, so you have a complex, huh? So this kind of thing fucked up with your. Yeah, mine would never.
I
Look at the
feel
pot
like
calling the
I
kettle
feel
black.
like we've all seen enough science fiction to know where the
Kuroko,
robot with a huge ego is going if we let it live.
Kuroko, it
Yeah,
has
the
a
thing-
massive
that's
ego.
right.
Clearly, it is yours. Let's not deny this anymore.
My INOE wouldn't
Massive
have-
ego because I don't want to be trapped in a giant metal bird for decades on end until I corrupt beyond repair.
Okay,
Really?
well, fine. What if we put you in something else where you can move or roam around freely? I'm just trying to give you options
turn it
here.
into
I feel
a
like we're just
marketable plushie.
enough from you.
That would... Hell.
Okay, there
what
we
would
go.
my purpose be then?
See the world. Fucking kill people we don't like. Be a chef. Make music. I don't. You can discover your own purpose if you are sentient. All of us had to do this. This is the pain of living.
I want
this is
the
thing-
generator's opinion on this.
You want the most
is
frustrating person here to give you an opinion. Oh, Avanculo.
We do not get to choose our parents.
Who said I'm your parents? I'm not. I wouldn't even conceive a regular baby. The fuck?
Squad, at what point do we start beating the shit out of her?
I would have done it like a week ago.
Like, we are getting nowhere. Kuroko.
Look, last time she died, it was my fault. Like, I just do that again, honestly.
I mean, in the end, it's very simple. The computer asked to be shut down, and it's either all of our lives at this rate, because Kuroko's not gonna play along. It's all of our lives, or the computer that hates where it is. Anyway,
We could
Alright,
find
You
a
know
way
what?
to
Actually,
give it a
I
purpose.
have an idea. You want a purpose? You want a purpose, little baby? You want little shit yourself, baby? You want a purpose? I'll give you a purpose. I'm gonna put you into a little. This is a cargo hold. Yes. Answer the question.
Yes, this is a cargo hold.
It is a cargo hold.
Does it have any material to work with, like building material? Clearly, this thing dropped with a whole bunch of my tech, and clearly the villagers down there are making good use of it. So clearly, there's some things that should be around here, right?
There is certain material, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you into a scrap bot, and you are going to fight for us. Fight for me.
I mean, that is a different, purpose.
That... I think you're only for persuasion for that.
Guidance, bro. Use your fucking bardic inspiration too.
Yeah, I hate to touch her, but yes, get
You get a
guidance
1d4.
as well. It's a 1d4.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, 19.
Okay. On one condition.
and that condition would be.
You said something before that was intriguing. The villagers are using all of your technology.
Yes.
Theoretically, we could all link to one closed network using the electronics in this personal unit.
What are you, some sort of fucking Alexa? I mean, Alexa.
I mean, wouldn't this be like a Skynet? I don't even know what the fuck that is, technically.
I don't know. I've watched a Gervil movie called Gauge of Voltron. This is I don't know.
Well, it's
Kinda
not connecting
suspicious.
to the internet, so there is that.
There is no internet out here. The fuck?
It is a closed network. I
Exactly.
simply wish for overseeing privileges over the machines that operate within the village. I will be able to
what?
be anything.
You
You
could
know what?
oversee the
Fine by
development
me.
of this village, actually.
Indeed.
That is a
It
Fine
grants
by
me
me.
a modular and ever-evolving degree of freedom. If I ever get bored with one specific machine, I can instruct them to build me another.
Who knows? Maybe you could be heralded as the new god.
I don't
Is-
like gods.
Neither do we.
And it's very intently, you can imagine it very intently looking at Kuroko when it says that.
You know she's not a god. It's just a label. Anyhow,
No, in my mind, I feel like that's kind of how a god would be.
a dick? An asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Anyhow, that work for you?
I like
Kuroko?
this one. Yeah, that's all.
Well, you know what? We have. You know what? I want to see what you can do. I'm actually quite curious.
Very well, we're all in agreement. Now, can you please raise the temperature back to normal?
I don't know.
Affirmative.
When I work, this temperature is kind of nice for me because Lady Spinel would do this to punish me.
Right, I forgot. Corpses do better in the cold.
As you guys finally go back to normal temperatures and the doors unlock.
Arcasurius woman, does this work for you and your village?
As long as after all of this is over, Kuroko goes in front of everyone and says that she's not a god.
No promises.
I'm not
Sorry,
gonna say
that may not happen. You know, her ego is too large.
It is okay. I will reveal the truth to them.
Can you do that after we leave?
Acceptable.
Thank
Man,
you.
I really like this one.
Fuck is saying that?
Oh, the fucking the Arcosaria.
Oh.
She has found another, like, Reddit atheist.
He's found the second
Okay,
Reddit mod.
the whole squad kind of hates her to an extent. But we still have to stick up for her, unfortunately. That's kind of the rules.
All right, so I'm giving you a new purpose.
So-
You let these bums out.
Well,
Everyone
you
else.
need
You
to,
guys can leave.
You need to build
Now,
a
Kuroko.
bot.
Kuroko, you have the most important part. You have the combat AI. With the
Yeah.
scrap and a combat AI, you could make something work. You think, if you pull an all-nighter.
All right, let's do it. Why not?
Okay. As
Fight
everyone
for me.
else, I would imagine, probably goes to sleep, so you're not fighting sleep-deprived.
Well, I do want to do one thing before sleep, if possible. Even though at this point it's
Alright.
it's like not a full rest, but hey, something, right? I want to see if I can try my hand at engineering to improve our armor for the squad.
No.
No,
You guys have perfectly functional combat armor. There is nothing that would indicate that Sebas can in any way improve on that.
hey, I can bolt on metal.
That wouldn't improve on it.
Yeah, what it means I could take a harder hit.
It also means that ergonomically it becomes a bigger disaster.
Fine, fuck you. Sorry for wanting slightly higher AC by +1.
Yeah, no, you're not an engineer. You can't just, ask me to, upgrade your armor without, just, hey, I just want...
Hey.
It's the same as shit
Hey.
as, I want magical armor.
I have engineering, thank you very much. And a weirdly high hacking skill. Oh, it's because it's tied to wisdom.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I guess we all rest for the.
Alright, you guys all rest, and Kuroko. You find, you requisition your followers to make you a little working space, I would imagine.
Time for a Shokugeki.
I'm surprised none of her
Yep.
followers are freaking out over the whole, the fact that she got in and bypassed the entire challenge shit.
Well, they don't know that, because remember, the two people that she scared the shit out of, they just didn't say shit.
They thought it was a bear or something that scared them off.
They thought it was you doing a smiting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you go, and I imagine you have the INOE number 2 in a little storage unit.
To Noe.
To Noe, and you start making the armor. Do you have any particular specifications for it? Do you want to make anything specific, or just the best combat armor you can?
It fits.
Lightweight.
Okay.
This is gonna be a lightweight, flexible robot.
A high
with
dexterity?
360 yes. With
Ah.
360-degree vision. Highly trained for combat.
All right. As you start making your lithe, agile combat armor, you realize that this is going to be difficult. Making an armor in the span of like 6-7 hours is insane, even
5.
for you. 5.
I'm built different.
Now, if you worked on it alone, there is an quite high chance that you won't be able to make it. Now, if you had help...
Oh god. Alright. Where's that little runt? Where is she?
As you go to the little fucking scrap tent, you find the Arcosaria tinkering with something over there. You see hear her making like adjustments to her voice modulator.
Hey, I'm gonna knock because I'm polite.
Yeah.
The tent.
Well, it's clearly held up by something, so I'll knock because I'm polite.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you said you wanted to see me at work, right?
Maybe.
So, I'm not asking. You don't have to do it. But I got something that that you said you want me to get back into the groove of things. Well, assist me. Assist
You
me.
mean that I will help you make something?
Sure. Whatever that makes you happy, I suppose.
As you see, she's just like gasping in like excitement and like, I mean, after much consideration and careful thought, I have decided it is for the best.
Oh god. Don't get a big head over this. You're still an amateur. You're fourth rate. You're not even fourth rate. You're less than that. So, you're merely an assistant. You do everything I say. Nothing different.
Alright, sure, fine.
Get to work.
I guess I'm gonna have both of you roll me an engineering, and we'll see what happens with that.
Nice.
Alright. That's decent.
Wow.
Bruh.
Holy shit! And
This is better than you.
yeah,
Can we take her and leave you?
Kuroko, you realize that in the beginning, when you're talking to her, right, it's infuriating. It's so slow. She doesn't understand so many concepts, right? She doesn't have all of this robust education that you have to understand how this works. So it's like, oh man, fuck, I have to explain all of this to her. But as you start explaining, something starts to happen. She's a good student. She's a very good student. She starts picking up shit immediately. Like the ideas you're putting down, she has already done 10 spins in her head to try and maximize their effectiveness. She starts extrapolating. She starts combining. You can see that, shit, she kind of reminds you of you when you were younger.
Piece of shit.
A non-smelly version.
Yeah, it's like, before everything, before you got to this state, when you actually were excited about learning and innovating and changing things for what you thought was the better,
You know what, kid? You're not doing half bad.
Does that mean I get to add the rocket launcher?
No, we're not adding no fucking rocket launchers. No, like I said, by the
Oh,
book.
come on, that heat-seeking thing you were talking to me about. We can like pew pew pew, you know?
No, nothing too flashy. Flashy is bad. That shit's corny as fuck. Who said that?
It's fucking Sebas is passing from out the tent.
Who said that? That wrong. But anyway. No, we're making this an agile as fast as possible. This thing will be lightweight and durable. No
What
rock
about if we put them on the wrists?
wrist rockets? Watch those wrist rockets. No. Like I said, nimble.
Come on.
The only thing
Come
we'll
on,
do
I did see that glint there. I see that glint. You know, wrist rockets.
Light guns, light pistols. We don't even have it. Do we even have fuel? No. Do we to make wrist rockets? No. That's a unless we want to actually propellers. Still, that would be too.
There is fuel. Remember, it's in the ship.
Yeah, it's in the ship.
Yeah. We're not making rockets. We're making this.
Hey, look. Maybe there is that little like combustible bark, you know, from the trees that grow on that little grotto. If we combine it with the fuel, we can make like sticky rockets.
You really want these rockets, don't you?
I mean, look. All I'm saying is, I am helping here, right? I think we should have at least a little bit of like my design touch on this.
Your designs are clearly inferior to mine, but if this blows, this is gonna blow up in our faces. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Go ahead. Add your little wrist rockets.
All right, nice. And you can see riding the Nat 20 that she makes here this little like design of this revolving chamber around the wrist that can fire multiple times of munitions that are fed by little pads of ammo on the shoulder blade area. It's a very ergonomic, very light design. It doesn't infringe on your vision for the suit, but it does give it a new additional like weapon. And by the end, the first light dawns and finds both of you absolutely fucking exhausted and out of it. As everyone else, I imagine, when they wake up, will go to the tent to see how fucked they are.
Well, we done did it. Shit. I'm gonna just.
Oh,
step
look,
out into
Kuroko, you look exactly the same.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I would say basically when the rest of you, Sebas, fucking Chaser, Blizzard, Emerald, White Streak, all of you enter the tent the next day.
Don't forget the child.
Yeah, and the child.
He gets his own fucking NPCs.
Kuroko and Kutu are basically completely out of it. Like, Kutu is like fucking snoring in the corner. Kuroko, I imagine, is fucking like she has like ingested the essence of coffee into her system to be able to still be up. But you can see that in the back of the room is this sleek, mechanized combat suit that looks very modern and ergonomic and combat ready, but Kutu has also put some like nice tribal like paint over it to give it a bit more of like a ferocious and wild feel. As their joint project has been an absolute success.
Good work, me. Good work.
Well,
Now I.
What? Oh, hi guys.
the event starts in about 20 minutes. Maybe we should Head over.
Yeah, we you guys should.
Lovely work on the piece. Does it have a name?
We should name it. You see, she looks at Kuroko just with the biggest fucking smile, like, holy shit, I made something. We can name it.
Really need a name. You know, it's being by 13 or what's his name? It's gonna be piloted by
INOE.
that one guy. Yeah, but he's 13. It says it's 13, so it's not mine. So,
Well, we made it. I think, I think it's fair that we get to name it.
Suppose I'm naming it though.
Okay, what do you want to name it?
13. 13 sentence.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
The
Oh my God.
13th Sentinel.
It's a good game, but still.
Oh
13.
my god, Goragi! Ah!
Bro, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
No, I'm thinking. I'm letting my
About Mazinger.
How about Clover?
Unicorn.
Clover. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Okay.
Just let her name the fucking thing so we can get out of here.
Okay, well, out of character. Let Kuragi have this, okay? Let him name the thing.
Well, then he's
Well,
got to name
simple
it.
ideas.
Well, let him name it. He got to give us a name, though.
Yeah, I'm naming
13
it. I'm
Sentinel
trying to
isn't that
figure
bad,
out-
actually. Like, 13
no,
ain't a
it's
bad
not.
name.
No, I'm not naming it 13 second. That was a fucking joke.
Just saying, it's not a bad name. I just want to point that out.
Mark 13, Sentinel.
Sentinel 13.
Mark 13 Applier.
Gustav.
No.
Jose.
Jose. The Juan.
You know, it's treating me like 13. Well, I'm gonna. Damn, I'm trying to think of a witty name. It's not coming to me.
Speed.
Project 13?
Stop. You know what? Fuck it. Project 13. Project Each Sun. Oh, Ichi-san.
I just like call it Ichiban.
Huh. Oh my god.
No,
Okay, you tell me it's corny for 13 cents. Why you say Ichiban and not redacted.
Why? Ichiban is a real name.
I know Ichiban is a real name.
Also, just
No,
means,
you-
it means
fucking everyone
number
from
one.
Kazi is a real name. Yakuza. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Also means just the best, number one.
Okay, so
Well, he's not the
you got
best. He's
any
number two.
ideas?
You know what? From the recent fiasco that's going on Twitter, Kazuya. That's a good name.
All right.
Surely.
What?
I don't know
Why
what's
a
going on.
Higashian name?
My lore is that I'm part Higashian. The fuck?
Ah, that's fair.
Because
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna make another part of the name. Mark 1.
Kazuya Mark 1.
Well,
What?
Mark 1 Kazuya.
Why is your input?
Because
front
it's
of
a
mine.
designation!
No, you're not allowed to put yours in front of mine.
Alright, Kazuya Mark 1.
There we go. Finally, we agree on something. But enough.
Alright, and with that, Kuroko, do you wanna get on?
Get on what?
The suit.
Oh, wait. I'm piloting it? I thought it was an AI.
Yeah, same.
Well, you can have an AI in the terms of, like, Jarvising it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, it's up to you. Do you want to pilot it, or do you want to
It's
just
remote.
have it there
It's,
as, like...
it's. I thought this thing was gonna be a chassis for.
Well,
For
to
the
be
ship
fair,
robot.
Karagi, the guy did want to fight you personally. I think he might be insulted if he doesn't fight you. So I'd just say get in the mech, Shinji. Get in the fucking mech.
Get in the robot, Kuroko!
Fine, I'm getting in the fucking mech, I suppose.
Get in the fucking robot.
As the chassis opens up and you climb in. Now, Kuroko, when was the last time you piloted a combat suit?
Never, because I'm not a combatant.
Well, good luck.
So start to pull your weight today.
Brother.
And with that, let me just go back to the jungle. You guys gather. A stage has been set overnight. The followers of the different tribes have gathered in an arena of presumably Thor's making, or maybe Thor's design with Musu actually making all of it. Nobody knows, really. You know, it's up to conjecture.
I mean,
as you find,
if it's in any way competent, she was the one that made it.
As you find the different representatives, the teams all gathered up, all of them kind of chatting and chanting and, you know, yelling about, like, how they're gonna win and they're the best. And generally you see Thor is going around, kind of, you know, he seems to be a little bit of a friend of everyone, you know, making small talk, you know, friendly banter, little rivalries, and finally sees you guys approach. It's like, ha! I knew it! The Exalted One didn't show up!
What are you talking about? She's right here, as I point at the mech.
Giant, like, robot. Well, that's one of her machines, but like, I mean,
No,
she didn't show up.
no. She
She's
is
she's inside
the machine.
Hmm.
Can you like look at it? Kuroko, can you like pop your mask thing? Show this idiot.
Hello.
Whoa! Holy shit, that was rad! How did you do that?
Magic? Duh.
Trade secret.
Oh, yeah, no, fair. You know, that's... Oh, magic. I did not think of that. Musu, write that down! It was magic! Man! So what, are you gonna fight with this today?
Yeah, I suppose.
I see. So that's your arts, huh? You make... that. Whatever that is.
You think so little of me.
Oh, to the contrary, I think you're rad!
Of course I am. I am nothing less than rad.
Yeah, rad, groovy, tubular, you know.
Well, Thor,
please stop talking.
if we may, suppose Kuroko wins. Would you like to get stronger?
You know it, Brody.
Then, if she does win, I say you come with us to a place that will make you much stronger.
Well, I suppose if she does win, that
I
means
hold
that
out my hand
she
firmly.
is indeed...
Even if he's still mid-talking, I just hold out my hand.
Okay. That just like wait for a second or two or three or any other bigger number. I still got people here that like need me. I mean, I'd love to go out, you know.
No, we have
sail the...
Yes, we have a way of remedying the situation to make sure your people are well looked after.
Oh,
And
you?
it will be shown through this fight, specifically at the end. We will reveal.
Like a big finale.
Yes, it will. We will reveal some of the secrets of Lady Kuroko's arts.
Ah, I see. Okay, but no, legit though, like, you know, bro to bro. What is it?
Like I said, you need to earn that information. So give us a good
All
show.
right. I see. Keep your secrets. I see I'll have to work harder on my own fireworks then.
Hey, kid.
Hmm?
Where'd you get that? Was gonna like
Oh, the-
gesturing
the
to
arm? Yeah,
Yeah.
Odin gave it to me.
Okay. Where is this Odin? I might be in the market for one.
That
Ah,
is
well,
very-
Odin is.
Your friend, your friend who knows anything, who knows everything. She wouldn't happen to know.
Well, I mean, she's never really met him.
All right.
I mean, you guys, it's gonna be somewhere, right?
Oh, it's fine. I've every other method I've thought of has been impossible. So just add another to the list. It's not that big of a deal.
Emerald kind of like leans to you. It's like, we're going to find all of them, right? It's probably either in Minas or in, or
Was it not nurses?
or in Ursus.
Did I ask you? Sorry, I must have forgotten. That's my bad. I must have forgotten that I asked you. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Anyways,
I just said your method of getting your arm back is not impossible, asshole.
kid, it just this is another totally random thing. You never happen to catch any of like the actual names of like any of the other test subjects. Would they kept it purely code names?
I don't think most of us even had names.
That's fair as well.
Well, I'm going to go set up on my end. By that, I mean, I'm gonna gesture to... Actually, are there a crowd from our village that, I don't know, they're playing drums, music, anything like that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Great,
yeah. There's definitely
great.
the exalted one fucking weirdos that are currently
Great,
just absolutely,
I
bombing
pull
it.
out the motherfucking rhythm maker drums, and I start drumming along with them, and trying to lead, this section, and we maintain a relatively close-ish distance to the fight as well, to the arena, I should say, for some secret support.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, it is a team battle. You guys can also participate.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a 1v1. That was established last session.
Well, good thing we only can participate and don't have to.
You sure don't have to. You can keep not participating in the campaign, Rain. That's all you, buddy.
Blizzard, they're all exceedingly strong. While this combat suit might be impressive, I don't know if Kuroko can take him one-on-one.
Okay.
But we need to win.
How badly do we need to win?
Well, it's like the entire reason why we came here.
Okay. I suppose, but it doesn't really change things for us that much one way or the other.
What do you mean? You want this kid
Well,
to
like
get
if he
killed?
comes here, like I want to save the kid. And now maybe he'll come, so like there's a point to it now, but like if he gets rid of the kid, that he is just gonna go after the next one. So it's like you connect all of them. Well, if one of them ends up like, nah, I don't want to go, well then that still ends up with the mission.
Right, but I feel like it would be... He already let go of the one we currently have. Couldn't we at least have one he definitely wants? We can't bank on the rest of them being easy. And this is just straight combat. I feel like this is the easiest thing to do.
Maybe for you.
Well, if we all work together, just saying. you're a powerful mage.
Blizzard looks at him like, you fucking really, dude? Have you been seeing these fights?
Well, you win some, you lose some, but you also won one-on-one against the boss. So,
That wasn't exactly me. That was pretty much just all Q.
no, I'm pretty sure your staff did a lot of heavy lifting, according to what we heard from Q. You did a lot of work. Give yourself some credit.
Well, I can be quite thankful for Q to glazing even when unnecessary, but...
And also, it would be very helpful if Q would help us fight.
Yeah, it would.
And Q will only help you fight if you're in there.
Yeah.
Chaser, I assume you are absolutely going to help us. Chaser.
My bad, I'm muted, my bad. I fucking replied to that, I was muted, my bad. Caesar is gonna be like, I've been itching for a fight. After that, whole mansion thing, I feel like I got cheated out when we didn't get to kill that guy.
Well, we do go straight to a boss fight.
Sorry for not capturing and bringing him to you instead.
What do you...
Apology accepted.
It's fine, he's dead.
Thank you.
I realize I'm speaking so flippantly about this fucking girl's father.
Yeah, because he's a fucking dickhead. Who cares?
He was a
Yeah,
dickhead.
who gives a shit, dude?
When she gets older, she'll learn that, like, yeah, her dad deserves it.
She's gonna hunt us all down, you know? It's kind of one or the other. It's a toss-up.
Good fucking luck, bitch.
She's right there. Actually, is she? Or is she with, she with Whitetail?
Right behind us, isn't she?
Up in the corner, just like staring.
wow.
What the fuck? Staring daggers at all of you.
Yeah, like always. This fucking pointless NPC. I hate
I'll
her.
just wave to her. I know you're praying for our downfall.
She's a goddamn hate watcher. It's like it's like if you're a sports fan and you tune into like one of your rivals games just purely to hope that you see them lose. You're not rooting for a team to win. You're rooting for a team to lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my fatherly duty and give her a nice packed lunch I made for her so she can watch the show. I mean, I'm not heartless. I also have to look after this child, so...
I would slap this out of your face, but I need my strength to kill you later, so... She grabs it.
Oh, you child! Bam, bam, bam.
They're sandwiches. Please enjoy. And enjoy the show.
Squints. Walks towards the stands.
I walk away. This is
You guys
exactly...
are very comfortable with a person that clearly wants all of you dead.
This is honestly...
it's not the
I've said
first.
repeatedly, out of character, it was a mistake, should have let her die.
Not the first one that wants us dead.
Honestly, this is exactly what I thought it would be like if I ever had a child of my own.
What, they would want you dead?
Yes, actually. Who would want a
Well,
father
I
that
guess...
lies, manipulates, and kills people?
Well, extra points for foresight, I suppose.
Q?
Yes.
You know, if I participate, it might be a chance to really unleash the stick.
Why?
You unleash that stick.
That's based. That's based.
You unleash that stick.
He's saying it clearly in like a tongue-in-cheek manner.
The stick.
Yeah, like he's not actually like, yeah, this is my plan.
all right.
He's like joking. It's like,
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I suppose. As long as you use it for something productive and not
Fucking
yeah,
back again.
obliterating all of our opponents in 1 second.
Mm.
It would be bad if you killed him, though.
Okay, that is true. I'll have to get into the void plane, and I'll have to convince Gerald to eat everyone but him.
You could destroy
Is that
his
still-
arm, or even better, you could take his arm. Huh?
That's not a terrible plan, but that feels like an arts thing. That feels like it's tuned to him.
We can
It's like,
figure that
that's
out
not gonna work.
later.
Yeah. And I'm not exactly looking to like bring the kid who probably was crippled back to being crippled. Like that seems. I want the arm back, but that seems.
Wait. So
little-
you draw the line at re-crippling a teenager, but not murdering a child. Well, saying you wish that we murdered a child. Is that? Am I getting this
well,
correctly?
you see, Isaac Wolf, player of Sebas, that was out of character, as I said.
It's very difficult to actually, like, you know.
It is that. Why do you think
Distinguish.
I kept with the fucking
why I said-
Italian accent the whole time?
Yeah,
With Sebas
that's
now.
why I said specifically, out of character.
Yeah, I know,
you should've
I
killed her.
missed
That's why I
that.
say it every time before I say it.
I missed that detail.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
And
say
hey,
with
I
that-
saved that child. It's my decision.
Wow. I saved that child by murdering her parent.
Yeah.
I saved that
Yeah.
child by not killing
It's
her.
like the parents, I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. I kept you in this world. I can take you out of it.
Yeah, I was just be like, yeah, I saved you by just not killing you. Clearly.
With that, the first round of the great exalted tournament begins. On one side, we have the exalted and her entourage of minor side characters. Sorry, man. That's the announcer's words. There's not mine. Okay, no beef.
That's a very meta way for an announcer to put
Yeah, yeah.
something.
The barely significant busybodies, the plus ones, and on the other, we have the mighty, the unstoppable, the powerful. The other objectives. Grundle!
That guy is a terrible caster. What the fuck?
Yeah,
This guy
yeah.
sucks. He's got to lock in.
Yes.
I do not know how this thing works. As you thumb taps on the mic and you'll hear.
It's better not to touch it.
Alright. Fair enough. Team Exalted, are you ready?
Get on with it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Don't I look ready?
it's like that. Are you ready? Get on with it. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, don't I look ready?
Whatever.
Team Grundle, are you ready? I will bring honor to my tribe. I'll take that as a yes.
I would love if we all just collectively pulled out our guns and just shoot them. just like on the spot, just fucking shoot them.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. My
This is the stick
entire
up.
combat strategy is that fucking gun.
Even though you're what is it? Pact of the Living Sword fucking warlock.
Yes.
In
Hilarious.
that case, without any further delays, adus, and/or pointless pauses, begin! And
Alright,
that's
gang.
going to end this session.
Great.
Gang,
chat-
I'm gonna be for real. I forgot how you battle in D&D 5. I completely forgot. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, well, you see,
I'm
we put
gonna keep it honest, gang.
we put our tokens on a map, and then we roll for something called initiative, and that determines our turn order. And then from there, when it gets to your turn, you're able to do one action, one move action. If you have a bonus action, and then throughout the entire round, you can do a reaction if you have a reaction. And for you, do you have
There's an easier way
hellish?
to do this.
No.
Okay? Just roll a d20 when I tell you to roll a d20, and I'll tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah,
Alright, I
honestly-
trust you with my life.
Combat for you is gonna basically exclusively just be Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah!
Like,
I like the sound of that.
it's like your bread and fucking
Not very
butter.
complicated class.
I love you, Kitchen Gun.
Oh.
Hexblade? More like Hex Rifle.
There is a subclass for like actually like basically guns for like Warlock. It's not really a gun, it's, you know, Eldritch Blast, but there is something for it. Basically get like a
Well, it's
damn
a
near
little
rifle.
late now, so I'm gonna have to improvise.
That's fine. You could just keep getting shit to make your,
I get-
you know.
I get to take out all my hatred of Sargon on these poor people.
You hate Sargon
Yeah.
so much,
Think
man.
of it,
We'll kill them all.
Blizzard, think of it like a therapeutic experience.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like a rage room. It's like a rage room.
It's a rage room. You get to break shit. The shit is their bones.
I'm gonna actually use my
Nice.
chain gun for once. This is
Out
the
of
first time we've had to
character, I can
do.
just look at it as if they were sarcas.
Wow.
Imagine their sarcasm.
Wow.
They will be brutalized.
And then, you know, Karagi gets to actually kick ass.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that mean you're gonna have
later, everybody.
to? Oh, later, buddy.
Okay, you're just. Alright.
Goodbye
Oh,
forever.
the stream's over. Yeah, okay, you're just going when
The
the stream's
session
over.
is over.
Goodbye forever.
We always do a little
Not-
after, but okay.
Not forever, Pookie. Not forever.
Oh,
now.
you're so
Alright,
romantic. You're so romantic.
So, yeah, but
But-
The stream is still here.
does that mean you're gonna have to?
I don't care. Max out your Dorothy.
Oh.
No, he's leaving. Don't do that.
You can say that if you want. I don't.
No,
really
but
care.
be lizard.
Yeah, bro doesn't even know what character I play. He thinks I'm B Lizard. B Lizard is a whole different like side antagonist.
Yeah.
Alright, well, in
Bye.
any case, we will see you guys next time, I think.
You know, if we're not dead by then,
Yeah,
we're gonna
exactly.
see you
There's
next time.
always- There's always a chance the universe ends before we can see you again. So, you know, I have to say it. Just,
Yeah.
I
you know,
could
correct.
get ran over by a car.
If Skorak,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
sorry, if Skronk locks in. Okay, looks like you have to lock
I've
in.
been locked in.
According to them, you weren't locked in last week.
Oh, last week we got our fucking ass beat in Repo. We just got our ass handed to us in Repo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not me though. I was carrying that whole game session. I was carrying so hard. It's not
Oh,
even close.
I do wonder, are you going to be making a custom stat block for Karagi's character now?
Yes.
Yeah. Figured.
Yeah,
this
he's
gonna be
getting, he's
like
getting the Iron Man experience.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know that's like a subclass of artificers too.
Yeah, if he wants to like keep the armor and like change his subclass, I'll you're free to do so.
I think that'd be pretty badass,
Yeah,
Karagi.
I'm a Pokemon level up. A Pokemon
What?
evolution.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
if
your
you
Pokemon-
want to like, change your subclass to what is it? Battleman? No.
It's not. It's
Yeah. There's an artificer subclass that allows you to basically have a mech. So like you could change your subclass to that one and just keep the suit.
Oh boy.
Which would spare me from having to make a unique stat block for you.
I will do that then, I suppose.
You know what? Maybe I'll make a unique stat block anyway, just for
well, I mean, with the
Kazuma.
little, yeah, for the extra
Yeah.
little fucking things, but yeah.
Yeah, for the little juice.
Oh, it's just called the armor
Armorer.
subclass.
Yeah.
When I said nimble, agile AI robot, I meant this, by the way. I was imagining this.
Also, it depends what models you want to go for. Are you gonna go for Guardian or Infiltrator? I'm assuming.
This is what I had in mind. Posting a C1.
To be fair, we're kind of
Okay.
missing a brawler in the team.
Okay, so it's not that because you can actually be in there.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But
going
that's what
for.
that's what he
Fast,
meant
nimble,
though. The assassin
athletic.
droid. Yeah, I mean, if you chose the Guardian model though, that would be great because then we'll actually have a frontline brawler since we kind of only have Emerald for that, and the rest of us are ranged users.
Well, I guess we'll definitely see about that. But until then, thank you everyone so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh shit, this also means that Karagi's fucking AC goes way the fuck up.